Good evening, everybody, and welcome to what is lovingly called Tabletop Tuesday on Clockwork SJ's channel. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. It is Dungeons and Dragons night, which means that we're about to get stuck into a bunch of my wonderful nerdy players fighting off a bunch of monsters and doing battle with each other and the world, essentially. So we've caught up with the party who have managed to regroup somewhat since their time in Phandalin. They've chased a blue dragon, which they had issues with in the past, and they're currently holed up in a keep. They've just managed to make it battling through the town of Greenest, through kobolds and cultists and strange mind-controlled humans. They've met up with a few new people as well. There is a wonderful halfling bard who is very much in love with himself and expects everyone else to be in love with him also. And just before they made it to the keep, they met up with a strong young female druid who morphed into a bear to aid them in their battle. They've now made it into the keep, and they are doing a great job of getting in safe. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. They have literally just kind of ducked under the gate into town. A big hello to everyone who's watching already. Thank you very much for coming in. Raddy, Freya, Pokey, Wolfbay, Vamtrock. I even saw Italian earlier on, I believe. And obviously Blaine coming in and, you know, winning cogs. Much love to all of you. And at that point, I guess I should do the thing. And unmute so that everyone can hear you. Hello, and hello, my wonderful players.
-1.
-1. Yeah, Cody's having some issues.
Hello.
Cody!
Hello. Excellent. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's
No,
fine.
He's a little bit. Oh, okay. Now I'll.
That was perfect. Yeah, that was beautiful timing. Yes, yeah, so
Timing.
essentially, guys, we've all had a little bit of an issue with our voice chat today, or I think most of us have anyway. Even I did. I didn't get into voice chat until a few minutes ago. So Cody was struggling more than anyone, and Cody has just managed to fix everything. So we're super happy. And on that note, I guess I'll drop us out of that screen and into the main screen of D&D, which I then mess up immediately by clicking off. Currently, we are here. The team have managed to make it inside the keep of Greenest. They have only just ducked under the door, so we're going to begin in a minute with them kind of basically finding out what's going on around them. And
Question.
okay,
That large army wasn't right there at the time, was it?
it was starting to approach as you guys ducked
Yes.
into the thing. Yeah.
Oh, I know it was down at the bottom.
They haven't been-
And
yeah.
I'm like, hang on.
No. In fact, now about this point, they're more like, you know, there's a few spread out here. They're definitely kind of starting to surround the keep, kind of area. Boop. So we've got a bit of the start of a siege going on here. Is essentially what's happening. But thankfully, you have made it inside the keep where it is relatively safe, apart from the blue dragon circling overhead, as he's like to do. However, apart from a few of you getting a little bit frightened of him on the way here, he hasn't been menacing you too hard. He seems to be very uninterested in everything that's going on right now. Even when he was flying over your heads, he didn't seem to be reacting to you so much, which is strange to you because of everything you went through, probably. So yeah, here we go. So you basically got into the keep. The guards had kind of let up the portcullis very slightly. You kind of all kind of got under, got in, and they've closed it behind you. Pretty much as they've closed it, you've started to see all of the large group of forces that were in the south of the town moving up towards the keep. They start encircling the place, but they don't seem to be laying siege or anything. It seems to be very much more of a keep them here while we can do what we want with the town kind of thing. And you can see that very many of them are carrying large amounts of loot. They are taking everything from every house you've got. And thank you for the follow, Phil.
That's pretty. Okay, that's random.
It was funny that it popped up. But yeah. So yeah. That's essentially what you guys have got. As you've kind of gotten into this thing, the portcullis is closed behind you, and you're in a rather small courtyard. It's not as small as it appears on the map, obviously. Your tokens are larger than they should be in this place. But there are some wounded people. There is a few guards. There are definitely people up on the walls. Every now and again, just, you know, firing a crossbow or everything. You've seen that a few of them have run away scared of the dragon, things like that. It's not a pretty sight. And there is one man that seems to be the authority figure right now. A man with a rather... He's quite portly. Rather big beard. Very white beard. He is kind of fussing over people as much as he can at the moment. And as he hears the portcullis slam, he turns to face you and his eyes seem to light up. He rushes over towards you and, without saying a word, essentially grabs Tobias's hand and starts shaking it. Oh, we're so glad to see you here. Thank the gods that you've been sent.
Caliban?
Don't look at me, pal. Shaking your hand.
Forgive me, sir. Who do you think we've been sent by?
Oh, the gods are all I can hope for. I'm just happy that you're here. You're not here to rescue us, are you? That's what I was expecting. You look like you're adventurous.
Yep, we were coming here to kill that dragon. That's absolutely what we were doing. He was with us as well.
Well, when I said you're all there for an adventure.
Oh, good. So you know your way around things like this. We're very much not expecting it. We've got several things going on, several problems happening. There are people trapped in certain parts of the town. We've begun making a way to escape. We obviously can't go through the front gate, as you can see. It's getting pretty rough out there. But there's a tunnel from the cellar that we think we can get out into the town from. It's just none of us are... He kind of looks very sheepish. None of us have cleared it out completely so that we can actually get out. We're very few and far between on people who can actually do any kinds of fighting.
Right, well then, I guess you guys heard the man.
Is
No need to fear anymore. We are here to save the day.
God, I forgot about you.
How could you forget about him?
Does anyone else miss Mauron?
Well,
I do.
if we're gonna put it this way, if we don't succeed, we won't be around to feel the shame of it. So we might as well go for it.
Sounds very good. Strange
don't
random
worry.
woman that we've met 30 seconds ago, and I have no idea who you are or where you've come from.
Lily?
Oh
and
yeah.
you are?
Tobias.
Right. Right.
You know what? He really likes getting called Toby.
No.
He loves getting called
You know
Toby.
what? You know what? Let's just roll with Toby.
Yes.
See,
Let's see
I
how
told
quickly,
you.
Let's see how quickly you all get bored if I accept it.
Okay. T-man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start
T-man.
calling you Tobe now. Sup, Tobe?
Toblerone.
I probably should have
Wait,
mentioned.
what?
I probably should have mentioned I stopped being a bear before we walked in.
Yeah, no, you did. That was. I did say last time. I don't think they're gonna let a bear in. You were like, oh no, I debared. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Debared?
I debared.
T-man.
But yeah, so there's definitely a lot of issues here at the moment. There is, as you can see, the people are kind of swarming, but they don't seem to be making much of a deal of attacking the actual keep. They seem to mostly,
I imagine.
yeah, they're mostly just
What was your name, sir?
gathering things. Oh, of course. Sorry, my apologies. I'm Governor Nighthill. I guess in charge of this town. At the moment.
Like governor, what about so?
Well, yes, although it was mostly a ceremonial position. I do my best. I do everything I can, but we did have a militia, and our guards tended to be more of, who took part in things like this. He kind of ducks as the dragon swoops overhead again. This, however, is not my area of expertise by a long shot.
Well, we have Caliban, and it is his area of expertise.
Aye,
isn't it?
dragons are definitely my area of expertise.
So, to clarify...
I
Good
killed
job.
one single-handedly in front of all the people who you see here. Killed it dead, I did.
Well,
Not me.
Oh, in fact, I killed 3. But the other two people didn't see that.
and they were also illusionary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So to clarify, Governor, as far as I can tell, your populace have been corralled into the fort, are being then held at bay here, while they run riot through your town at will.
I mean, yes, that's pretty much the long and short of it. We've been...
It's quite a negative spin to put on it, I'll admit, but...
Well, not everyone in the town has been fortunate enough to make their way here. But we've gathered as many as we could here. There are a few trapped in different places. We were hoping to use the tunnel to get out to them, but even then, the rats down there are pretty rough, and the guards that we do have are currently doing their best job of making sure that they guard the walls. And he points up, and there is a walkway along the kind of parapets where there are, a few guards stationed here and there that are looking down over the edge. Some of them are consoling other guards who seem terrified at the moment, as you guys have also felt the sting of the dragon pain.
Looking around, are the teammates still not feared earlier? Is that fear still kind of in them?
That fear has dissipated, and you, Caliban will have enough knowledge of dragons to know that once your fear of the dragons has dissipated, you've got a full 24 hours before it can do that again. So you're pretty much the entirety of all of you are immune to the dragon's fear effect for the next day. Essentially,
They're still shitting themselves.
there are a few people, but they're starting to break. You can see it. People are starting to break out of it. Essentially, when a dragon gets that fear effect on you, you can roll every turn to kind of snap out of it. So the amount of time it's been since you guys were hit by that fear effect, you would have eventually rolled that. I mean, let's not. We won't go into the rolls 'cause that's mean, but yeah.
And let's be brutally
Well,
honest,
random.
it isn't just the dragon keeping these other people in.
No.
For the sake of these random people, may I sing them the song of my people?
I don't they all speak little?
Transfer it to common, don't you
Wow.
worry. And I will perform counter charm and begin singing. Look
None of
at
us
me,
charm. What is he up to?
afraid. I'll prevent you.
Caliban, where the hell?
Filling your
Come on.
pants with
Arsehole.
goo.
Oh dear
I
lord.
should help them break out of fear, essentially.
I can't. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So you can. Yeah. Everyone then has. Everyone within 30 feet has advantage on saving throws against fear and charm. So basically, as you do that, the people start listening. They start paying attention, and the people that were cowering in fear seem to be snapping out of it, standing
They
up,
immediately regret it because they heard the word.
gathering
That's
themselves.
right.
You
Feel
actually,
kind of gross, right?
the people around you seem
Yeah,
to
I do feel
be.
like I'm dirty on the inside.
Your soul is poisoned. People definitely seem to be rallying to it. They look renewed. And actually, now that you've managed to snap... Let me see, out of these guards, let's see how many we've got. There's only 3 that haven't yet broken out of it, and they will probably snap out of it soon. Take inspiration for that, Corin. As that was quite a selfless act.
So,
Well.
before he started singing, you said there's a tunnel. Where does it lead out to?
Oh, the tunnel itself leads down and up. It comes out near the river. Round the back of one of the buildings near the river. It actually comes out, if I show you on the map, right here. I don't know if people saw that ping. In fact, I might zoom out a little bit from this one. It comes out right here. That is not pinging because I'm an idiot and I'm on the GM info layer. Let me ping it again. There we go.
Oh
Right, I
right.
see.
Ah,
By the-
that's
by
a
the
little
picture.
bit more. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It comes out by the riverbank down there, just near where there's a small group of trees.
But the tunnels itself are occupied by
Giant rodents.
different
Uh,
forces.
yeah, there are rats down there that are pretty nasty. But we started clearing it out. Yeah. The idea of it is to be able to get us to the river to gather water when we're under siege. And we are, for the first time in a very long time, indeed under siege.
If I take a look over the side, do the enemy forces? They don't seem to be actually sieging this place, right? They just seem to be sort of wandering by and looting the village.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially it. There's you can see if you've kind of, and he will actually, if you had asked at any point, he would have led you up to the parapet to have a look over the edge. There are groups of people around. And actually, can you all roll me a perception? If anyone who is interested at looking and seeing what they're dealing with, please roll me a perception.
Apparently, I don't care that much.
Yeah.
Do this again? Right,
There. How do I do? How do? Okay, so far, Mia's rolled. Corin has rolled well. So yeah, and you're led up, and you're kind of shown groups. There are a lot of groups of enemies around, but of note, he points out to the northwest, slightly, there is a group with a leader who is stood there in flowing purple robes. She is quite majestic looking. She's got a dozen well-armed guards around her. And even the governor points her out and says, she seems to be the one giving the orders. She was shouting at the dragon earlier, and the dragon seemed to be taking her command. Which is a concern. I don't know many people that can order adult dragons around.
Wait. Did you... Sorry, repeat that again?
She gave orders to the dragon and he followed them. He seemed to be reluctant to do so.
Oh, for some bizarre reason I thought you said 2 adult dragons. I was like, what?
Oh, no. Gods, I hope not. He goes a bit pale.
So do I.
Well, that's one for me and one for Toby, right?
No, Corin.
Fair. Oh, right.
Corin needs to
Aye,
play.
aye. The new man has to prove himself, aye.
But
Indeed, I'd love to put a dragon notch on my belt.
welp.
That'd be a pretty big notch. You may need a bigger belt.
Are you calling me little?
I've done it twice now.
No, she's calling you small. There's a difference.
So,
Ocean, not the size of a boat.
wow.
Wait, hang on, how did this become sexual?
Sorry?
Right. Anyway, so what are we thinking? Tunnel, rats, round
Aye.
back,
Yep.
fight that army. Well, not army, that woman and her
Kill the
guard.
woman in charge, aye.
I definitely wouldn't go near her. She's terrifying to everybody. Anyone who's gone near her, the captain of the town guard was slain instantly. The dragon protects her, and she had some kind of what looked to be a half dragon that was protecting her earlier. I can't see him at the moment, but she's terrifying. He seems
So
very
Caliban when he
scared.
has a breakfast.
That is very true. The most terrifying sight you've ever seen. That's why they keep me well fed.
We were very much hoping that you could perhaps help some of the people trapped in the temple.
And as we're up here, where's the temple?
He
If
looks
you'd
at
like to point in a general compass point.
a general direction. Salute the general direction. Yeah, he points down to the temple over here.
Right, okay. So over the river,
Yep.
where we saw those other forces mustered earlier.
And how exactly open we're gonna help these people?
Well, technically, if we can get through the tunnel, we can then hug the tree line, get to the other end of the river, cross at that point.
No,
and then bring it
that
back.
ain't what I mean. What I mean is, what's gonna happen when we get there?
Well,
Because I mean, like, we'd just be moving them from one end of the place full of dragons and an army to the middle of a place full of dragons and an army.
That's true, but we have food and stuff to last for a while. If we can just last till the morning, that's what we're aiming for right now. Whereas, and he points to the temple again, and you can very clearly see that unlike the place you are in now, the temple is under siege. There are several people, you can't tell what they are or who they are, but they are attacking it, and they've started to build some sort of bonfire.
Well, that ain't good. We on an adventure then?
Aye. So,
Indeed we are.
through the tunnel, what is the first target after the tunnel?
The temple.
The temple, right, okay. Tunnel and temple. Sounds good.
We'll keep an eye out. There's the sun's only just setting. We've got a whole night to get through. I can't. He's panicking a bit now. He's starting to freak out a little bit. But it very much seems like he's suggesting it's going to be a very long night for all of you.
Well, she's not wrong.
It's alright, this is what I'm built for.
Going through tunnels.
Absolutely. I didn't know if you noticed, but I'm a dwarf, and tunnels are my terrain of choice.
I am a dwarf.
I hadn't realised you were a dwarf.
Oh, good. Well,
Thank you for letting me know.
cat's out of the bag now.
Why are you keeping a cat in a bag?
What, you don't?
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Cat in a bag? Board in a box? It's, you know. No. Anyway, let's... Enough of my vices, let's go.
I keep wondering how drunk we all are. It feels quite.
Quite is a good way to put it.
I think it's hysteria. So, go on, dear Governor, show us the tunnel.
Oh, of course, yes. He snaps out of like the kind of panic he was going through. Oh, thank you, Silver. Sorry. Silver said that he was looking at somewhere else, and then he looked back, and I looked stressed and upset and was freaking out. He was ready to attack someone for me, and then realised I was in character. Acting. But yeah, thank you. He rushes over to a door and opens it. With a few quick words, a more heavily armoured man than most of the other people here comes walking out. He looks around, looks up at you and smiles. This seems to be someone who kind of knows what he's doing a little bit more.
Well,
Hello.
yes, he's standing inside.
He marches up to you all, beaming, smiles. Very attractive man, well kept beard, very shiny armor, which is probably not a good sign, as we all know. A shining armor means not very often tested. Ah, so you are the potential heroes that are approaching us, are you?
No,
Oh. Oh, well.
because on the grounds that we're not approaching, we're already here. And secondly, there's nothing heroic about this. It's life or death.
Ah. He is he's clearly very, very literal, this one.
He sure told you.
You'll notice as he approaches, this is a dwarf, although he does not sound anything like Caliban. It's the first dwarf you've encountered that does not sound Scottish. I mean,
Does
northern.
he sound like he is from South Africa and I'd like to mimic his accent.
He does not. He sounds he sounds relatively just relatively common accent, very local kind of area, kind of sounding. He's got very tangled bright red hair, and he introduces himself with quite a flourish of his hand as he bends even lower. He's quite thin for a dwarf. Most dwarfs are relatively stocky. This guy is very thinly built. And as he kind of bows to you all, I am Castellan Escobar the Red. Points at his hair for obvious reasons. This was my keep. It is now, I guess, the only real sanctuary in town. But it's doing its job.
I see.
Am I right in thinking that you're attempting
Well
the
done
tunnel?
with that.
Well, it means that, my job finally has a purpose. I'm not, you know, happy about it. To be honest, I hoped that it would never come to this, but here we are, and we've done all we can to keep people safe. We've got a med bay in one of those rooms. We've got food stocked up for a good few years, and if you can get through that tunnel, we'll be able to send some scouts out to grab water to last us quite some time if need be. The only thing I'm really concerned about at the moment is the dragon. He's the only thing that I'm really worried about taking this thing down. The rest of them, they could take years to get through these walls.
You in any pressing need for water?
Well, we will be very shortly. We haven't. It was the one thing we didn't have ready. I mean, we restocked.
All right, well, get me a container then.
Fair enough. He shouts some orders back into the room he was in, and several water skins are brought out. There's a few buckets that are brought. It's the only things we could grab as we kind of all made for the keep. The other things we have are barrels, and I don't think we're in any position to go and fill those right now.
Where are the barrels?
He points to a pile of barrels and crates. The door to the tunnel's behind those, but begging your pardon, miss, the barrels are about the size of you.
Any of those going to hold 10 gallons? 'Cause I doubt a couple of water skins is going to hold a couple of gallons. Well, I need 10.
A couple of the barrels would be able to hold that, aye?
Alright then, hold your horses. I would like to cast Create Water and create 10 gallons of water into the barrels, please.
The tops of the barrels are lifted open, and you cast the spell absolutely fine. The barrels fill themselves with water, and he is absolutely amazed. Oh, we don't have anyone that can do these kind of things in town. I mean, the ones in the temple can do some healing magic, but I've never seen anything like this. Thank you. Your name?
Calm down, love.
Your name
It's
is?
just a lot of water. Lily.
Lily.
Lily Onnington.
Miss Onnington. That lot of water might be what separates us from death today. So, thank you. It may not seem like a big deal to you, but to us that's amazing.
To be honest, you're more likely to die from scaly, fiery death. It is fire, right?
It
that
is
been breathing for?
lightning. This is a blue dragon
Lightning?
throwing a lightning.
Sorry, there was fire around at some point.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of the place is on fire, partly because of Mia, but mostly because of kobolds.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Well, you're more likely to die a shocking death than of dehydration
Get
in the
out.
next.
Oh, so good hour. Aye.
You're welcome.
Wow.
If it helps you feel more comfortable.
Well, that has been massively helpful. I wish that we had moved them out of the way of the doors before you filled them with water, as that will make now the journey a little bit more difficult. Let's get these things moved, lads. Some of the people.
I'm gonna just look at him with complete, like, an utter really.
He was not expecting you to manage that. He did not know that magic was coming. But yeah, they do. They pull the barrels aside with much effort of 10 gallons of water, push the crates out of the way, and there is a locked iron door behind there. He pulls a ring of keys from a thing around his neck, chooses one carefully, and unlocks it. If I give you this one, he picks another one and he removes it from the ring, just holds it out for someone to take. If I give you this one, this should unlock the inside lock of the door out of here.
I look at Mia. Well, they were calling you the illustrious leader when I got here.
Well, that was a complete fallacy. But I take the key.
But to be fair, we're going underground, and we all know our best scout underground is Caliban.
That is true. I will find every trap there is to find because it's in a tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
actually kidding me, right?
No, he is actually kidding
Traps,
you.
guys. Oh, definitely.
I've literally watched him look for traps along a corridor whereby he just...
Oh, that's alright. I thought you were on about you do that thing earlier where he just sort of charges forward.
Oh no, that is what he'll do.
Oh, good God.
That's Caliban's way of looking for
Until to date, I have never triggered a trap because I am stealthy.
Because you're lucky.
The next sound you hear is that of Billy face.
Right,
Look,
This temple won't clear out itself.
Alright.
we're very very hopeful that you'll return shortly. If
Is that the
you
governor or the other
that's the governor. When you come back, we'll have some food ready for you. I can't take it that getting from the town entry to here was easy.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Can you make it something veggie?
Oh, a vegetarian.
Yeah, I don't eat meat.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. We can arrange that. We have some vegetables.
Now that we've discussed everybody's dietary requirements, are we actually off?
After you, Grumpy.
No, we've established Caliban's leading.
All right. Onwards to the tunnel and hey,
As in through that door.
through that door to the tunnel.
I follow after Caliban.
Caliban opens up the door, and there is this has clearly not been used in quite some time. When the guy said we were clearing out the tunnel, it seems that they were more talking about clearing away from the door. The tunnel itself is wide enough to allow you to pass through, probably in single file. So, if you could give me a rough walking order of which order you're in, that would do me. I'll be happy with that.
I will be at the back. No, I mean at the front.
I'll be behind him. 'Cause
Okay.
I ain't going. I didn't go into the back.
Corin, are you our vanguard?
Well, I'm second to last, unless I don't mind last or second to last.
Fine, I will.
To be fair, as the vanguard, he ain't a bad choice because he's not going to shut up long enough for him to realise he's missing. It'd be like, what's that noise? There is no noise. Exactly.
This is a fair point.
As ideal as that will be, I'll keep an eye on the rear, as it were. So I think we're going Caliban, Lily, and then who's next? Out you two.
I guess that's me.
And Corin is just a rapier's thrust away in front of me.
Welp.
Whoa now.
That was a warning and a half.
Careful. Whoa.
I have led you guys in the absolute wrong direction. That is not where you're heading.
Wait, what?
That is a whole different
Warning
thing.
is moving.
They've all vanished!
Huzzah! The job is done.
That wasn't where you were shown. You were pointed over in this direction, the complete opposite side of the map. Right over in the east.
Which? The one
Is
at the
it
bottom
like
or the one at the top?
The giant building.
So
The big building
That makes more sense.
at the bottom.
let out over here.
The tunnel does.
The tunnel still lets out back where you said it was.
The tunnel does still let out over there. However, oh no, it doesn't. Ignore me. I'm flipped. The map is flipped. Ignore me. It's here that the tunnel lets out. This copse of
Right.
trees.
Okay. Cool.
Right here. Oh no, it's on the opposite side of the river to where you are.
And that's
Yeah.
the temple.
Yeah, it's actually relatively close to the temple where it's going to come out. So
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
I did a bad. Moving on.
We got this.
It's all good.
Okay. So yeah, as you start making your way down into the tunnel itself is choked with cobwebs. This place has not seen anyone going through it for quite some time. You can hear the squeaks of vermin around your feet, but they don't seem to be causing you any trouble for quite some time.
Sorry,
Yes,
before
yeah.
we go, have we had time for a short rest?
Yeah, there would have been enough time for a short rest, yeah.
Sweet.
Not a long rest, but definitely a short rest, yeah. You've been standing around talking and kind of just taking in information.
Didn't even get injured.
I did, but it was more about other things.
Other things.
Oh, like, yeah, I know. I mean, I
You
wasn't
mean
gonna
his
say.
pride?
I didn't know we knew that, but you know, whatever.
No.
Welp.
Well, I've still managed to hide it, I see, but not for long, obviously.
Oh, these kind of things never get held for too long. Everyone's got secrets now. Like nothing is sacred. But yes, okay. So yeah, as you make your way through the tunnel, you're kind of beset by cobwebs. It is dusty. It is dank. It is horrible down here. And as you make your way through, there is not really the kind of resistance you were expecting. They told you about the rats, but the rats here just seem to be individuals, relatively docile, they're more scared of you than anything, and they're regular size, so they all rush off as soon as you come near them. A few of them brush over your feet, trying to run the opposite way, but nothing really of a distance, nothing really of an issue at all. When you make your way to the other side, you find yourselves with a staircase, and then there is a way out through the roof. It's a wooden trapdoor, essentially, with an iron lock on the inside.
He only gave us the one key, didn't he?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't this one. Well. Caliban?
Yeah, what's got what?
We've got a locked door. I wonder if you're going to use your finesse technique.
Is it a locked door that he gave us a key to? No? Okay, then I'll bash it down.
To clarify, DM, we used that key to get into the other end of the tunnel, didn't we?
You did?
Yeah. Try it. It might be that it works on both locks.
Sure, I'll try the key with the door.
Okay. The lock itself is really corroded. You can see as well from the door itself is a little bit water damaged. It seems that this isn't perfectly as watertight as they thought it would be. It's also not seen use for many years. No one's been down here. You can force the key into the lock slightly, but it doesn't seem to want to turn.
Then I'll kick down the door.
Oh, done.
What?
I watch as the door's about to literally destroy. Give me a second. I would like to cast Mending on the lock.
That is an interesting choice. Repair, two halves of broken key, torn cloak, release. Yep, okay. You cast Mending on the lock. The lock that had seemed really rusted, twisted and warped restores itself to like an almost pristine, perfect, never used iron lock.
Only to discover it's probably not.
I will attempt.
Only to discover it's a mimic.
Yeah. God damn it! It was an injured mimic the whole time. Yeah, I will attempt to use the key again.
The key does not fit this lock, and this lock now looks like it will be more difficult to break.
Oh, I see.
Oops.
Well, shit.
Thanks for your help.
I will attempt to kick down the door.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
God damn it.
Do you crash against the trapdoor with some force? But it's difficult. Like it's not like a normal door. You can't give yourself a run up. You're kind of shoving yourself upwards. It's kind of difficult. You slam in to it. It kind of there is a slight creaking and cracking, but it does not give way.
I then realise that I have a giant two-handed hammer and attempt to smash down the door with that.
Roll me athletics with advantage.
Oh shit. I can just up, can't I?
Yep. Well. It takes you a couple of attempts. You manage to smash the warhammer into the area kind of around the lock. Second attempt, smashes through it. The trapdoor takes a little bit of effort to push open. There's a lot of just kind of natural debris on it. Plants have started growing on top of it. It's covered in leaves. As you push it open, you're surrounded by mud, dirt, and trees. You find yourselves... Essentially, I'm on the wrong thing for this. Let's not do that. Let's not move all of those. You find yourselves about there.
Well, that was alright.
I mean, sure.
Just as a question, can we see the river from here? There's two questions here.
Roll me a perception check.
Where is it?
Over there.
I have
No. I'm looking for my perception check.
I have no idea where your character sheet is from here.
No, it's in front of me. It's just a very big character sheet. Okay, there we go. I found it. Don't worry, guys. I know
Okie
what I'm
dokie.
doing. I'm a professional. There you go.
Nailed it.
Nice. You can see it through the trees. Yeah, not much of a difficult problem here. The river is slightly to the north of you, but it does seem that you're in a bit that's surrounded by the water, so you can see it from most directions. It's only to the south. There is no river at all, and you can, in fact, also see the temple from here.
Is that a wall around the temple?
It is. There is a wall around the
Is it a
temple.
tall wall?
It's a relatively tall wall, but you can see the top of the temple above it.
Okay. Wow.
I believe this particular formation is known as an oxbow.
What are you on about?
Good to know. Can we see like all of these guys here? Like these big groups of clusters and
Yeah.
that giant dragon? Is
Yes.
that giant dragon landed or is it still swooping?
It's still swooping.
Well, question is, do we want to get there unknown, or do we want to just charge for it?
I don't think we should charge for it.
That surprises me. That
I
answer.
know,
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
a charge for it kind of dwarf, but there are many of them and only one of me, and I can't take them all by myself, so, you know.
All right then. Try and give this a go. Ooh. Come on.
Give what? Oh, okay.
I
you
beckon
go-
everybody to get just a little bit closer together.
Down and... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, strange elf
Puddle.
that we met literally. No one's got a qualm that we're taking instructions from an elf whose idea of an adventure is to run around fighting dragons for the hell of it. I know you have a cause, Caliban, but fine, okay.
You kind of get in close enough almost for a group hug.
Yeah.
Close enough for a group hug, and I'd like to cast Pass Without Trace on all of us.
Yay! You're not rolling with disadvantage. Oh no, it's the +10, isn't it? This one.
Yep, this
This-
is a +10 dex.
I mean, I
The
also
plus
don't
10
roll
bonus to all stealth check.
with disadvantage anymore, you guys, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, he doesn't roll with disadvantage for that now. Some things have happened. But yes, that means that anytime you roll a stealth check within the next
+10.
hour, I think it's an hour-long one.
Yeah, it says
It's concentration.
concentration 1
It
hour.
is okay. Concentration. I knew it was. I knew it was.
When I
I
cast
think
something else. So
yeah. But it means that when you roll any stealth checks, you get to add 10 to it. So that's pretty good.
So, based on where we are and where they are, I would recommend we hug the tree line until we join the river again at the east.
Why bother? They can't see us or hear us. Just walk straight out.
I mean, that's not how it works.
Can you roll me a stealth, please? If you're going stealthily, or if you just pass without a trace to not bother with the stealth.
Oh, yeah, no, I will still stealth. Sorry.
Yeah, you still have to stealth.
Oh, that was with an exclamation mark, so that's meant to be with a +10. So...
Okay, well that's a is that so that is that +10 your
So
bonus?
that's 18.
Yeah, but it
It's
says
18.
plus exclamation mark 0.
I know,
so
but
it's-
I'm saying, is that +10 your natural bonus to stealth, or is that
Oh,
your pass without
I
a trace
forgot that
bonus?
exists. Sorry. Bear with me. I'm trying to do
What
a
is
lot
your
of things at
no?
once.
What's your stealth score?
Oh, an extra 2, so it's a +12.
So it's a 20. Okay, cool. If anyone else is trying to move stealthily, please roll me
Yeah.
stealth checks.
I've just rolled a 37 for stealth.
Nice.
Well, Caliban just rolled a 40, so
Ah,
get in.
that's in stealth.
Wow. Corin, Corin, you get a +10 to that, so that's a 19 still. That's pretty wow. Wow, guys. Okay, so you're basically all invisible.
We're like ninjas.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, you basically walk out, straight out, where? Go ahead and move.
I walk towards L.
Are you going, so you're going across the river?
Are you going across like this bit here? Because it seems to be the shortest distance.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
Yeah,
it
sure.
also
I'll
puts
head
you-
for the smallest
But it
area
puts you
of
in
the-
eye line, so
Sure,
surely
but we're like ninjas, right?
not within 50 feet of them ninjas.
I mean,
How it works.
all right. So we're going down like here.
Yes. I would-
Well, I mean,
I
we have
would
to stay
push-
within a range of the
Yeah.
person who casts part of that trace, right?
Yeah.
So,
Within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. So, as I say, tree line and then across the river out of sight.
Can everyone roll me a d6?
oh shit. No, can't remember how to roll things again. 6.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Fucked it.
Well,
Uh,
oop, I moved that. That went wrong. Oh, there we go. It's better.
Sorry. That's how you roll a... Yep, there you go.
Okay, Mia. Mia, you
Drown.
Wow.
Wait, is this for crossing the river?
No, this is something else.
He's just asked for a random...
I just asked for a roll. Okay. Right. Ree and what's your? You haven't changed your name to your Lily. So
Sorry.
yes, Lily and Mia, you will both take. Can you? Does this hit? Lily, does that hit your AC? And then
Yes.
Mia, does that hit your AC?
both of them hit.
Okay, the 12 was for Lily, so that's okay. It's only one each. Each of you take 6 piercing damage as you manage to both stumble into rat's nests. Congratulations.
Oh, come on, please be sure.
What are they?
Rat's nests. These are swarms of rats. You have managed to break through some small things on the surface. You were warned about rats in the tunnel. Unfortunately, it has been a long time since they were in the tunnel. The rats have since migrated, and there is now a swarm of rats beneath basically both of you. Can you all roll me some initiatives, please?
Shit. Bosh.
That's not bad.
I'm not accepting that 12. Luckily, I get advantage on this.
You do get advantage on your rolls,
fantastic.
which is crazy. Wow!
What?
So-
I'm not first.
You're not first.
Correct.
Livid.
Hold on, I
Jack of
still
all
need to
trades,
roll.
bitch.
Jack of all trades is useful. You stumble into a ravine. Sounds like SJ. That is exactly how I play Minecraft, is just stumbling to random ravines. So, yeah. Oh, I thought you'd already done yours, Lily. My bad. Okay. 21. Oh, so Tobias, you're not even second.
I actually think we're last.
No, he's not last. We've got Mia there as well.
Third.
So how can I be last with a 16? That never happens.
You're like, yeah, I rolled well. Oh.
But didn't
I'm still
Tobias
last.
roll a 12?
Tobias has
Tobias
advantage
has,
and then rolled a 20.
advantage on initiative.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine then.
Tobias has advantage on initiatives, which is kind of crazy.
Xanthar's got to everything and the way that they change ranges.
Yeah, they have some cool things. So, okay. Firstly, the rats are going last without much of an issue there. I wasn't expecting that to not be a thing.
Press the Ratsaurus, to be honest.
You stepped in them.
Well, we did step on them.
It wasn't a thing of seeing them. You stepped on their nest. Where is the thing that I'm looking for? There it is. Let's add that in because we need some other music. We need some battle music. Oh, that's loud. This sounds familiar. This is good. I love this music. Yes. Okay. So you've stepped on these swarms of rats. The rats have started to attack you. Corin, you're up first. These rats are swarming over your friend's feet and biting them.
Owie.
Sounds fun.
Can I set them on fire?
You can try. Corin, you're up, buddy. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I will first look towards Lily and proclaim loudly as I do.
So
Lily
much
the
spell.
Loon stumbled forward. I know, right? Seeing gentle patterns on the ground. In the moonlight, bathed between the trees.
It's day.
Quickly
No, it's
explain
near sunset.
It's after sunset now. It was
That's how
sunset
you
before.
kick.
It's
You need to pull your leg back and draw in power. So she did. And you've got inspiration. Shoot.
Bardic inspiration.
Well, I'm inspired.
Okay.
Inspired, you now know how to kick.
Lily has been given some inspiration, which is awesome. She needs it.
Inspired.
It is Lily's turn now, though.
Inspired. Sweet! That's how inspired I am. I
That's the
am
rat.
going to...
Sorry, Corin, you're cutting out quite a lot, dude.
Oh,
Like,
goodness,
your
what have
wonderful
I got?
spell, I only got, like, every other word. Hello?
Any better?
Yeah.
Yes, much
Well,
better.
it depends how many words you said.
I heard any better, so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pulled out
Oh,
my
yeah.
crossbow and tried to shoot this bunch of rats at the bottom. It was a 10 to hit.
Oh, my bad.
Ah.
Didn't even see that. Didn't even hear that. 10 actually hits, so go for it. That's...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 11 damage total, and then that's my turn.
Okay. You managed to hit one of the rats with a crossbow. Of the swarm. Oh. Just realised I did a thing. I did a stupid thing. So yeah, you managed to hit one. That's one of the rats dead.
An entire single rat.
Yay! I need to, like, mount it on my wall.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
Is that your
So,
first kill?
Lily, it's your go.
Right then. Well, I'm gonna smack a rat. So I'm gonna smack the rats with my stick.
Go for it.
I'm gonna
Whack 'em out.
shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Shillelagh is fine. Yep. Bonus spell.
Shillelagh.
Your quarterstaff turns into more of a club.
I hit the rat.
Bosh.
That hits the rats. That does indeed hit the swarm pretty strongly.
Watch as I roll a 1. that was a D20. Don't roll Bang. Oh, no, that actually wasn't that bad.
That's not too bad. Your shillelagh swings down and crushes a few of the rats. There is still a bit of a swarm around your feet, unfortunately. But yeah, you've killed a few more of them.
Thank God we're in a forest.
Tobias, it is your go.
I'm gonna upset the druid ever so slightly. As I step forward, I'm like, Lily, can you move your foot out of the way? Because you're on top of the thing, aren't you, effectively?
Can I move my foot on the way, out of the way?
Yeah. You can totally move your foot out of the way.
I do that.
Cool. 23 for a firebolt.
Oh my god. That hits. Tobias throws a bolt of fire at the rats that were attacking Lily. That definitely hits. Roll me some damage.
Yeah, no, it's one of the 3 things I don't have a map pro for. Sorry. There you go, 9.
And with that 9,
If they're in the undergrowth and there's leaves, it's on fire.
the leaves
So,
aren't.
so much for stealth.
There were a bunch of leaves. There are no longer a bunch of leaves as the firebolt crashes into the rats and then does start setting ablaze the leaves. It's only a small flame now. There's a bit of a smoulder, but it is almost certain to grow. However, the rats around Lily's feet are now dead, or that were around Lily's feet. She's now stepped out of them. Are now dead. There is still another swarm of rats, however, chomping at Mia's legs. Would you like to do anything else, Tobias?
Yes, I am, because I'm paranoid, I'm going to step out of the tree line to the south of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's it.
Caliban, it is now your go.
I will. Are both of the swarms still swarms?
One of the swarms is completely gone. There is still
Okay.
one swarm left.
I will attack the other swarm with my mighty blow of whatever that is. 13.
That does hit still.
Let me roll that d6. 12 damage.
Okay. You bring your maul down, your enchanted maul down on the other set of rats. You manage to squish a fair few of them. But there are still some swarming around Mia's
Victory.
legs.
That is me done.
And Mia, it is now your turn as these rats are swarming.
Finally. Okay, so I take a half a step back and I'm gonna firebolt them. As I do. Add to the fire, why not?
Second firebolt of the fight. Yeah, that hits Mia.
Yeah. For 11.
Nice. And with that, the second firebolt is in a different rat swarm. This sets fire to another group of bushes around these rats, as the rats are deaded. Boop.
Yeah.
That's what you get for biting me.
So, funny story, we're probably going to have to find another route back once we get the people from the temple.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, maybe a
Really
thing.
put those fires out rather quickly. A way out.
They might still see the steam, but yeah. How big is the fire?
They're only relatively small.
I've got
Stamping it
water
out or a
skin.
bit of water, yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
water skin, and then try to immediately. As soon as you start getting steam, I'm gonna get under growth and kind of bury it. Try and dissipate any smoke.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Would you like a survival check?
That's what I was going to ask for, yeah.
Sucks to be me.
Is anyone else helping Tobias try and put out these flames?
Call yourself a ranger.
Is anyone else going to roll survival to try and put out the fire, or is it just Tobias? Corin.
Sure.
Corin, hello, Corin. It was your idea, and you are not doing the thing.
Corin would not do the thing. I will say, Mia, put
Corin
out your
doesn't
bloody
wash.
fire.
Dirty.
Oh yeah, no, he's giving orders.
This
And
is my thing.
wow.
Totally nailed it, you guys.
Sorry, I didn't catch that, Corin. What was that?
From Mia and say, put out your bloody fire.
If I have to. If I cast Rare Frost, will that kind of quell it?
No.
Oh.
No.
But it's like ice.
Yeah, it'll freeze the things around it, and it will evaporate as it gets close enough, but not enough to put out the fire, I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'll start kicking dirt over the fire then.
Cool. Roll me a survival check, please.
Right. Feeling. What is my survival? Oh, that's not
Bushfire
bad.
is the worst enemy.
I know.
Yes, but I have resistance to fire. Does that count for anything?
I mean, you don't
Yeah,
burn.
you're not going to get burnt if you do this.
I mean, she could just hug the fire to death if she has resistance.
Fire is still going. Both fires are still going.
Lily the Loon, quick, you join in too. Put out the fire.
Did you just call her Lily the Loon?
Names. Don't worry, it will all be in my book.
Well, that's a little bit rude. Not gonna lie, my feelings are a little hurt.
Yeah.
However,
You're like a loon with the stick. You destroy things. It's amazing.
I see.
I'm just
Destroy
gonna
that
walk away
fire.
from
And I
the fire.
point it.
Well, I can't.
Why?
Because I've already used that one.
No, we're talking about physically just burying the fire with
Let's
transport.
just.
I love how mages never figure out that they can actually do shit without magic.
Forgot I have hands. I start trying to use my hands.
Jesus.
Roll me a survival check, please.
Oh, that's easy.
I was gonna say if the ranger
You'd
and
have
the,
thought.
if the ranger and the
With
druid
this-
both
with
fail
this-
survival here.
If with this survival check, if
There you
I
go.
didn't know that I could not use my hands, there's something a bit wrong with me.
Lily, rather matter-of-factly, she scoops up a small bit of water in one of the buckets you were given, throws it over both of the fires, and at the same time kicks dirt on top of that, stifling most of the steam as well. The fires are both now gone. You are safe from the flames, at least.
And hopefully no one saw it.
Yes, hopefully no one saw it.
We'll find out on the way out.
Well, let's get a move on then, shall we?
Oh, actually, we need to go back to you with Pass Without Trace. Now that the wood's not on fire anymore.
Yeah, definitely do keep
Well-
track of the distance, because the distance on this map is bigger than you think it would be.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's like 300, 100 feet.
It's bloody-
All
Right.
I did was
Yeah.
hit them. I didn't cast any spells,
Yeah.
did I?
No.
Sweet. It's still going. Let's go.
Yeah, Pass Without Trace is still going. All you've done is hit one with the shillelagh.
Sweet. Off we go on a magical journey. Well,
Two.
are we gonna go through the little bit over there, or are we going to try and avoid the dragon and his beasties and go that way?
I was under the impression we were doing something akin to down towards this direction. So the curve of the river, and then across, and then over that way.
An interesting impression you got there.
It's what the entire party decided about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was too busy burying rats.
before the rats.
I wasn't listening, to be honest.
I won't
Alright.
take offense.
Let's go.
So yeah, follow it down, and then
Okay, yeah, that's not a
What's
problem
the
for me.
river like, Captain?
I'm gonna get unstring my longbow, and then just test it up to the river.
Can everyone, before that happens, can you all roll me perception, please?
I don't wanna.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
Wood.
Apparently Mia is the only one walking along with her eyes open at the moment. Oh, and Lily.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
everyone...
don't worry, guys. The girls have this.
Can everyone please... I'll say then that probably Mia and Lily would have noticed and pointed it out, so you don't get a surprise round from them. However, skadoosh. Coming out of these buildings is a human and a set of kobolds. They have rushed out rather quite quickly as they heard the sounds of battle.
Nah.
They are relatively close together. They're all quite close to you. And yeah, initiatives, please. Or do you want to just stick with the old initiatives? Tobias won't, because Tobias is like, no, fuck you. I had to go third. This hurts my pride.
Yeah. I will go with my 25.
Yay, not last.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, those aren't too bad. So, going back to the more traditional way of things, Tobias is first.
He's a one-trick thing, to be fair.
Lily, Caliban, Mia Corin. And now let's see where these guys roll into it. And you know what? I'm going to put that same battle music on because I like it and screw everything else. So, yeah. Okay.
Did you say it was one human?
There is one human, yes. In long flowing black robes.
Oh. I don't like it when people start measuring 30-foot circumstance.
Yeah.
When I'm going fur.
Fireball much? Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. That's awesome.
I know it's me first, but I keep seeing that and I'm like, well, I'm going to run in and get fireboard. Stop measuring 30 feet circumference before I've even had my go.
I'm not doing anything.
Zoom in a
I'm
little bit
just
further.
messing with you.
Okay. Yeah, Tobias, it is your turn.
I know, sorry.
That's okay.
Right, first round of movement, because they haven't gone yet. I actually have 50 feet of movement.
You do indeed. And now it's a laser light show.
I am actually trying to measure stuff, you bastards. So, for 50 feet...
Yes.
Have you know I work in retail?
It sounded very much like you said bar steward. I thought that was intentional.
It was. I can get to those two. I'm going to stay within arm's length of that kobold because I don't want it to do a attack of opportunity. But I am going to attack the robed figure.
Okie dokie. Yep, that's fine. You charge up to him. He's wearing a leather mask that you have seen before, Tobias.
Oh, was it not in front of me when we did stupid things in the tower quite some time ago?
Quite some time ago, there were a group of dragon cultists that attempted to
Yeah.
sacrifice you to a dragon. Instead, you sacrificed them to the dragon, which was hilarious.
And then killed the dragon, so it all averages out.
Yeah, that was a good day.
Right, first attack. Wow, lad again. 13.
Yeah, that is probably a good thing.
It doesn't miss, I
13.
take it.
13 hits. He's only wearing very thin leather armor. He's designed for. You can tell he's designed for rituals rather than combat. As you rush over to him.
Yeah, so does that hit?
Yes, it does.
This is a body for spellcasting.
Does it hit?
Yes. Sorry. I take it you can't hear me at the moment. It definitely does hit.
Yeah, I can hear every other sentence other than the bit about you saying yes, it hit.
Yeah, it hits. It definitely hits.
Right, so for the first attack, 11 points of damage.
With your first attack, he dies.
In the
Horrifically.
second... Jesus Christ. I'm glad I get... Oh, it's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay. In which case, the second attack, because I get a second one in the first round, is a 25 at the nearest kobold.
Yep, that's fair. Nearest
For
kobold's probably...
6 points of damage.
Yes.
Oh, no, hang on. It's actually... Sorry, it's... Ow. It's actually for 13 points of damage. That 1d8 is... If I... So, when I get the Gloomstalker...
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
on the
Gloomstalker
bonus-
Ranger.
On the bonus attack, which on the first round only, if that hits, you get a 1d8 extra damage.
Yes.
So that's for 13 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. So essentially, you rush over. They have come out to investigate. They're not expecting you to attack straight away. They're expecting to get the drop on you. You rush over, stab the cultist through the throat. As he drops to his knees with blood bubbling out of his throat. You pull the rapier out, turn, and straight into the face of the kobold, which drops to its death too.
And I am, as my bonus action, I am entering defensive stance.
Aha, fair enough. Yep.
And that's me.
Okie dokie. Tobias is done, which means it would have been the cultist's turn. However, he was dispatched. Lily, it is your go.
Well,
Well,
how far away are they?
there you go.
Oh, they're
About
not
30
that
feet.
far.
No.
No, I had to run further around to get to that guy. That's why I took it.
Yeah, there was a guy at the other side.
I'm gonna hit him with my stick. Shillelagh.
Go for it.
Does that hit them? Or one of
Yes,
them?
yes,
That
it
one?
does. It does indeed.
Me.
I'm just thinking, Shillelagh is a bonus spell, but it is a spell, so your pass without a trace would have fucked off now.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, no, I
Well,
think...
I'd
it's a
already
cantrip,
cast it.
Isn't it?
Does it stay? How long
Yeah,
does it
it's
stay
a
around for?
cantrip.
How long does it stay around for?
Cantrip.
Shillelagh is a cantrip, which is why I can cast it so often.
Yeah. So
Minute. 1 minute.
it lasts for 1 minute. Okay, thank you.
I've already cast it though since I cast Doohickey Face. I cast it last time when I hit the rats.
Hmm.
Hello?
Go with it for now. We'll see what happens. But you do manage to crunch the kobold to death.
Yay.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Lily?
No, I moved forward and I hit something.
Okie dokie. In that case, it is Caliban's turn.
I'm a go smash! Should probably roll that because got up.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. I don't think she'll...
Ah, god damn it. I'll get an extra attack. Well,
You do indeed. That one hits. The first one sadly missed, but the second one definitely hits.
I'm gonna reroll that 1d6.
Yeah, you're fine. Your pass without a trace is still active, by the way. You're right. Pass without a trace
Yeah.
1d26,
Yeah.
no, that's incorrect.
is fine. 1d26.
You know,
That would be a weird looking
roll.
dice. I'd love
I
to
got the
see
same
that
roll,
dice.
So 11 damage, yeah.
11 damage.
26 sided die.
Okay. You rush over to the little kobold and turn him into jam.
Yeah,
Team Creative Condiments lives up to its name again.
it's what I do.
Okay. And in that case, that brings us on to Mia's turn. As you all rolled pretty well for your... Pretty well.
Awesome. Okie dokie. Right, I would like to cast Scorching Ray. One of each of the rays going to one of the remaining kobolds. 1, 2, 3.
Okie dokie, yeah, go for it.
Do-do-do-do. That's 1. That's 2.
Wow.
That's 3.
Hit, and... Shift click kobold to get his character sheet. I love this. And that one is a miss, sadly, but the first two hit.
God damn. Okie dokie then. Ooh. Aha. That's alright. And there we go.
Nice.
So 12 going to one and 8 going to the other.
Wow, phrasing and phrasing. I'm sorry. 12 go into
Yeah.
8 and 1 goes into... And 1 goes... 12 into 1 and 8 in the other. Shit. That's 2 kobolds.
That's how I roll.
Drop to the ground. Relatively crispy. And yeah. Careful with the shift click, SJ. God damn it, Ratty. Yes, there is 1 kobold left. And it is Corin's turn.
Scream slightly as all of this goes on.
Okay.
Spell at him. Ooh, the 15.
The
I didn't mean
15.
to click
The
twice.
15, that's okay. 15 hits. Do make sure, though, Corin, when you're speaking, make sure the first few things out of your mouth aren't too important, because it cuts off the beginning of your words every time.
Ah, that's happening to me too now. Okay, I will start everything with...
Be dramatic, as Corin likes to be. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Corin essentially screeches, hides behind Mia a little bit, and then fires a crossbow from behind her into the kobold's face, which then goes down.
Phrasing.
Welp. Yeah, I mean,
with a crossbow bow in his face.
That's a long way down.
boom. And then, yeah, the combat comes to an end. There's a
I
bunch
know
of
we have
bodies.
business at the church, but what was in the building? Have we got time?
If we've got time, there could be people in there.
Indeed.
Yes, that's why I asked. Right, in which
I'm
case...
behind Mia
Yeah,
and wait for
we-
you guys to move forward.
We
Yeah.
need to be quick.
Yeah, I am going to go... Was it the top or the bottom building they came out of?
It was the top building they came out of.
What, this one?
Yeah. The other one is slightly smouldering. This one is the one they came out of.
Cool. Yeah, going to stick my head in and see if there's anyone in there.
As you stick your head in, the place looks relatively ransacked. There is no one visible in here. There are well, I say drops. There are a few large patches of blood, but no bodies.
At all. Right, okay. Then quickly, very quickly, just looking at the building below. Same deal.
This building has also been ransacked, and is also slightly on fire.
Mia!
It wasn't me!
There's no survivors here. There's clearly been something. There's no bodies either, but... I think, agreed, temple, and then...
Since it's slightly on our way, do we want to check the third building down there?
Go ahead.
Me? No, take the lead in that, I guess.
Sure.
God damn it. Okay. Corin, as you stick your head inside the building, there is a single kobold who looks up, is suddenly frightened as he sees you all standing around the doorway. He is currently holding a bag and is hastily stuffing what looks to be rather nice-looking silver dinner plates into the bag.
Aww.
Come now, you don't really want to fight us, do you? You're clearly going to lose. I
Roll.
cast vicious mockery.
Welp.
Bro.
What's his saving throw? What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. He's a kobold.
Oh, he fails. He super fails.
Okay.
Sorry.
How much?
1d4.
That's okay. Go for it.
Damage.
It like
Other people
you
do other things if they want to.
You can see him lift his hands to his head in pain. He drops the bag. The bag kind of clatters to the ground. The plate that he was trying to put in there rolls out, and a few bits of silverware fall out. Also, there's some very nice looking knives and forks that are tumbling out of the bag. He clutches his head, takes a few steps back, and gives a bit of almost like a squeaky roar. He doesn't seem to know what to do, whether he charges at you. He pulls a dagger, but doesn't move towards you. He stands there still.
Can I smash him into the ground, please?
By all means, smash him into the ground. Yeah, go for it.
Bangray's tired.
Caliban's like, I've had to stealth for like 30 seconds. Yeah, that
Kobold
hits.
make jam or butter?
Ugh. Don't make kobold butter. Gross.
Marmalade.
Wait,
You don't want to know what you've got to do to a kobold to get butter out of
no.
it.
Because I'm
They
just...
make marmalade.
No offence, in order to get butter from a kobold, You're suggesting you have to milk it first.
You milk it first, and then you've got to churn that butter. There's a lot of churning action going on there. What is?
Yeah, man. You guys do the handwork.
What have I become? Despairing at myself now. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. You smash him into the ground. There is a horrible crunch, but you're all getting a bit used to this sound now as the kobold's bones shatter. His skull fragments into several pieces, and essentially his head ends up coming down between his legs with the force of that blow. Yeah, and there is a bag of things lying on the ground beside him.
Caliban Kobold Crusher.
I prefer Dragon Slayer. It's got a better ring to it.
Oh, that remains to be seen, but perhaps soon.
Sure. And I will
Tinies, or
leave.
shall we move on?
Yep, let's go. I'm not interested in cutlery.
Party.
Okay.
Oh, there could have been some nice stuff there. The Mauron in me wants to go back, but yeah,
I was
let's
gonna
move on.
say, just like on Gregor Roll, your Mauron is showing.
Make a will save not to steal all the things. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, okay. As you start making it away from there, I just realised I've gone way off book here, but I'm now like looking back and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not even on the right page. I haven't been for the last like 10 minutes. For when you do, guys,
Don't worry, wait.
it's we're just like, what's happening? So yeah, you can from this point, as you kind of approach the river and you're nearer the temple, you can hear that there's a fair amount of people in here. There is screaming happening. There are, and I'll point them out now because you're close enough to see them. There are a set of kobolds that you can just about spot through the trees, attempting rather unsuccessfully to set fire to these stone walls. They're not the most bright of things. It's not going very well.
I'm not deliberately stealthing, but at the same time I'm trying to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk up to the, as I said to you earlier, before Darth rudely interrupted, unstring my longbow, and try to get an idea of the depth of the river.
The river itself is about knee deep, not very fast flowing. It's very slow flowing. There's plenty of
Knee deep
water.
by whose standards?
That is a fair point. Knee deep by human standards. Knee deep by a medium creature's standards. There you go. So,
Probably about chin height for
Corin,
the two shorter members of the party.
hey, dwarves are medium.
Wow.
Sure, but yeah, I'm going to be doggy paddling.
Corin puts his loot on his back and begins paddling. Yeah.
Hold on. How short are the short ones?
The short
I'm not
one.
sure.
There's only one of them that's short. The halfling.
Oh, I thought the dwarf was also short.
Dwarves are medium. They're like shorter than humans, but they're not like only by a little bit. How tall are you, Caliban?
Well.
You're over 5 foot, right?
Just.
Okay, I thought you were.
Oh, that's fine then.
But yeah, he's
So,
short
the
for a
halfling
short.
is short.
Yeah, but the halfling is a small creature, so yeah, he's going to be having to
Yeah,
doggy
3
paddle.
foot 8.
Yeah, we're talking. All right,
Before
so
he starts paddling, can I approach him?
yeah. I mean, yeah. What are you doing?
I don't think he started paddling, so I believe so.
Oh, sorry, I heard the DM say that he started paddling across the water.
No, I said he'd have to when he starts going because he's quite short.
Okay, alright.
So what are you doing?
We've all gone a bit silent.
Yes, what
again.
is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't-
everyone's quiet.
Like, nobody's saying anything. If the DM is speaking, he's just cutting out.
Yeah, sure,
I am.
well,
I'm cutting out a lot. Let me refresh our chat. So I'll talk to the people at home. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, no, you said you approach him, but you didn't say what you're actually doing.
Yeah, because I didn't hear a yes, you may approach.
I mean, you can
Or
always
anything
approach him.
like
I'm not
that.
going to stop you approaching somebody, so by all means.
I couldn't hear you say anything, so I was like, okay, I have no idea if you heard me. Do you want some help? You know, getting across the water.
Oh, getting across the water. I'm quite adept at swimming. And
Something a little more mobile, I guess?
Tell you what, just get on my back.
Actually, I think I'm probably better equipped for that, don't you?
What, getting on Caliban's back?
No,
I'm confused.
getting on my back.
Why's Caliban getting on your back?
No, Caliban's not getting on my back. That midget is.
There is loud screaming coming from this place. There are kobolds
Yeah,
battering in the front
While
door.
everything's going on, I, using my boots of striding and springing, leap across the river.
Yeah, no issues at all. The river is not that deep. For you, it's knee deep. So
I turn into a warhorse.
literally, he could walk across it. Why are you doing this?
To carry the midget.
Carry the midget.
Always wanted to ride a wild steed, and I will jump up if I can. Mount the
If
horse.
the horse could raise her eyebrows, she would. She is not a wild steed.
What do you want for a jump, Sean? Acrobatics or...
Yeah, acrobatics if you're doing a
Acrobatics,
leap. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dwarf manages it with a single jump because of his boots of leaping and striding.
Yeah.
No issues. And Tobias with a 15, you're absolutely fine. Caliban, you've landed basically just behind the tree line. You can see a kobold literally about 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's people riding Lily 2 weeks in a row.
My specialty.
Standard.
Welp.
I'm a large creature. Do I just walk across it?
Sim.
Yeah,
Caliban.
you literally walk across it. There's no issues whatsoever.
Sweet.
Dobby, take him out now! And I'm going to kill the kobold in front of me.
Cool, roll me an attack. This can happen simultaneously if you guys are doing this, because they are not expecting this. This is a surprise
Oh,
round.
in which case, yeah, I will attack the one in front then.
Ride Lily Longstrider. I like that. Lily Longstrider. You're coming up with good names here, Corin. I like that.
I'm gonna need a glossary eventually.
12 damage instead of 11. On my first attack.
You sneak
I
up,
You're
roll.
not gonna like this though.
crush
And
him.
on my attack, it's 9.
He is pierced by the rapier and goes down. Lily? And Mia, are you doing anything? Or are you just kind of subtly crossing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let Mia go first.
I'm just gonna try and jump across the river
Roll me an acrobatics,
No.
please.
without getting my robes wet because that would be awkward. Acrobatics. Oh, that's.
Yeah, you're fine.
do that.
It's not very
Yay.
deep. You take a running leap and jump across it quite quietly. And Lily, what would you like to do? There is, as you cross the river, is a horse.
Do I still have a halfling on my back?
You do.
Yes, you do. I am not getting down. Till a
Okay, you're
human
not gonna
voice
like
commands
this.
me to.
I'm going to trampling charge that kobold.
Through the woods. Good luck.
Through the forest. Okay, roll me, oh god, dexterity, please.
It's part of a thing that the warhorse has.
I know it is, but you're also doing it through a forest of trees.
Can a warhorse not do that?
Warhorses can, but it's not
I
at
would
top
argue
speed.
Not easily.
No, not at speed. Not at the kind of speed you
Okay,
need for a
Bear
trampling
with
charge.
me. I need to figure out the dex of the horse.
Okay, that's fair.
It is 12.
It's
Oh, okay.
+1.
Oh yeah, because you've got your war pig. Where is your war pig at the moment?
Pass?
I rolled a 10.
Oh, I'll give him a story. Don't worry. No, that's fine. Yeah, it's a struggle to get the speed you need for a trampling charge while going through trees, but you manage to make it.
Sweet. The target needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or it's knocked prone. If it's knocked prone, I then get to attack it with my hooves for a bonus action.
It gets a 7.
God damn.
You rolled a 7 for his strength saving.
I would have probably left it at the keep if it could fit in.
Oh yeah, he would have gotten under the gate, no problem. If he was coming with you, yeah, he'd be at the keep. That's fine.
I can
He was
can
at the keep,
communicate with it within a mile as well, just so.
Oh yeah, of course you can.
anything
You've got.
goes tits up.
Yep.
Then he would report to me.
At which point you hear that they're feeding it apples and someone's lit a bonfire.
That is fantastic.
Is that 7 the roll?
Sorry, can you not
Yes.
hear me? Everyone else seems to be hearing me okay, apart from you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not my fault. I don't
No,
know.
I
what I'm
know.
doing to
You have trampled. He is on the ground. Yeah, he's prone. You've knocked him down.
Then I'm going to hit him with my hooves. Both hooves.
Go for it.
Smacky, smacky, kobold. Bang. Smacky, kobold.
It's a D20 damage.
No,
Nice.
Make
To
it
hit
sort
with
of
a-
that's to hit.
Oh. that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, you hit it.
To hit the copper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you hit it.
Is
So,
it-
did
hang
your
on,
actual charge not do any damage?
It knocks it.
It
prone.
just knocks it prone.
It
Oh,
knocks
Okay.
hang on.
prone.
Then do you have to? Oh, yeah. And now it's an automatic crit. Isn't
If
it?
the target is prone, a horse can make another attack with its hooves against it as a bonus action.
So that's a.
But now that
It
it's
was-
prone, doesn't
it's a-
it then make it an automatic crit?
That would be a
No,
physical.
that's a death
I'm not sure
saving
about
throw.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dead one, but she does have advantage on hitting.
Yes,
Downed
you
enemy.
can roll again.
Yeah, you can roll with
Do I
advantage.
you get a
need to
crit.
roll again?
You might get a
See if you
crit.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't.
Okay, roll me some damage.
Right.
So now you can figure out the damage.
It's this in bludgeoning. Because
Yeah.
essentially he's just got knocked over and then stood on by a horse.
Yeah, you knock the kobold down. It kind of falls onto its back, screeching, and your hoof comes down on its snout and buries it through the back of its head. There's some horrifying
I'm sorry,
crunch.
you had to witness that. Poor Corin.
I'd probably call out, Calvin, did you see what I just did with my horse?
Don't make me buck you off, mate.
Like what?
Wait, hang on. Whoa, no, this is going to a dark
yeah.
place.
I
got
said
the way.
buck
Wow.
with a buck.
Wow.
How tall is this wall?
This wall was about 10 feet tall.
Is it taller than me?
Are there
It's
gaps
10
in
feet
the wall?
tall.
Can you see through the wall?
Not massively, no. You can see up to the side
No.
here, but you can't see through the wall. No, you can see above it.
There isn't even. There's not like. There's no breaks in it at all. You can't see.
No.
Even there's not even a gap. In
So
it.
it's climb over or go around, basically. Is
Yeah.
what we're saying.
Pretty much.
And sorry, in answer to my question, there isn't a visual gap.
No,
even
there's
if
there's
it's-
not a no, there's not a visual gap at all. I'm afraid.
Damn it! I can't use my arrow slit trick.
Can I stop being a horse?
Is your horse 10 feet tall?
No, it's not 10 feet tall.
Then it
it's
can't see
between
over-
6 to 8 feet tall.
Then it can't see over the 10-foot wall.
No, I wish to stop being a horse.
Oh yeah, then you go ahead. Yeah, you were asking earlier about seeing over it. I thought that's what you said again. No, yes, you can be a
No,
human
I
again.
said, can I stop being a horse?
As you revert back into your
Alright,
human
I
form,
wish to
you
also
fall.
drop the halfling.
I was going to say you fall to your hands and knees because there's a halfling on your back.
No, I wish to just turn back into a human standing up and drop the halfling, if that's okay.
Sure, halfling, you fall on your ass.
I'm not going to roll to hold on. That would be annoying. Okay.
I will say though, Corin, you don't really fall on your ass. As she starts changing back, you land pretty deftly on your feet. You're a halfling. You're
That
pretty
was
awesome.
amazing. Let's do that again many times in the future.
Alright, then.
Like
That's
the
it.
best bridles in all the land and a good saddle.
Don't push it.
Yes, let's get a saddle. Let's definitely get a saddle for Lily.
This has gone to a dark place.
Well, that's a pretty cool wall.
Yes, it is.
Any
We're going
plan?
to fight our way around.
I mean,
That seems like a really long way round.
yeah, okay. 10 feet, yeah.
Up, just climb over.
Well, 10 feet, sure.
Yep,
So average elf is like 6 foot ish.
yep. Sounds about right.
What would you need for me to at least be
Wait,
able...
I've got boots of spring. I can just jump up in the air and have a look.
How high do your
Whether
boots let
up
you
and have a
jump?
look, This is for my own benefit.
Sorry.
Sean, what do you want me to roll to be able to get my hands on the wall and pull myself up just so I can look over the top of it?
Oh, that sounds like an acrobatics to me.
Okay.
Kinda wish I'd stayed an horse then.
I just want to be able to see the ground the other side at some point.
Between you and the dwarf in a box jumping up and down, you could.
No, I need to be able to see the ground the other side.
Oh no, 10. A roll of 10 is not enough to get that.
Bugger. Right, I'm going around then.
But yeah, I will say that you can. I will say that Caliban, you can see that there are cultists and kobolds attempting to break down the front door. There are also a small group of kobolds that are starting to attack the back. Well, no. They're at the back door. There's kobolds and cultists at the front door as well. The whole place is basically being attacked now. I'm going to make these smaller too.
I
Let's
have
make
a
this smaller.
question before anybody moves anywhere.
Sure.
How high is a jump?
I'd say if
Like
you're...
your strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have an ability that allows me to triple my jump height, but I don't know what my jump height is to start with.
Actually, a good point.
That's fair. Let me double check.
5th edition jump. God's sake. High jump, when you make a high jump, number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Oh Christ, no, in which case?
Which is what?
For me, fuck all.
Your strength mod.
Put a number on the call, please.
Yes, I can.
My strength modifier is -2. I get 1 foot off the ground.
Oh, you're so small.
As is mine.
Oh my god.
Mine is +2, so I get 5 feet off the ground. So if I cast this, I can get 15 feet off the ground.
Nice.
Right,
So-
this is getting ridiculous. Who's doing what?
I've got an idea.
Can you speed this up because there are people dying?
Yes.
There
Alright.
is genuinely a time
Alright,
limit
dwarf,
here.
can you jump to the top of that wall?
No.
Dwarf!
Yes.
Thank you. Can you get on the top of the wall? Before you do, take this with you. I give him the end of my 50 feet of hempen rope.
Sure.
No, my climbing ability is equally by strength based. Right, you guys take it that lot. I'm.
It's alright, we'll just tie you up in a big old bow
No,
and we'll
no,
drag you
I'm-
up the mountain.
That's not how it works. I'm going round. Right, and I am going to charge to the group to the north.
Go for it.
What do you want? Initiative or what?
Roll me initiative. See, I'm going to say you're going to take them by surprise. They're not expecting you. They're basically just guards here, and they're
Well,
totally
in
not
which
expecting you
case,
to come from the
what I'll
south.
do is I'll move through the trees a bit, as back as I can.
Yeah.
For God's sake, if I pick the right button, and yeah, and get to about there, and then because I'm an arse, I'm going to misty step in their midst.
Okie dokie. I will pause for you for a second.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Lily?
Is the dwarf up on top of
Yes.
the thing?
Yes, he can jump straight up there with the rope.
Alright, well, who's next? I look at the other 2 people still standing near us.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please, Caliban?
Sure.
Because they're going to start throwing shit at you.
Oh, there are actually people up there.
No, but there's a half a dozen people in the courtyard that have just seen a dwarf jump up there.
It's behind the wall.
Okay, Caliban.
Does Caliban make us aware that there are people up there?
You take 7 piercing damage as a crossbow bolt pierces you.
Sure.
Lily, what are you up to now?
Do we have any turn order, or can I do my thing?
Go for it,
Yeah,
Corin.
are we
Corin and
rolling?
Mia, go for it. I'll put you in initiative order in a second because this is getting a bit
Okay.
crazy because you're doing different things.
Look up at Caliban and down at Lily, and then I see where Tobias has gone. And I do the kind of Merry and Pippin thing of like drawing my sword and being the first to run after.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Go for it.
Neither was I.
And then I see how many enemies he's suddenly surrounded by. I sheath my sword and I'll cast haste on him.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. Yep. That's
Oh, that's awful.
that is terrible on you. You with haste is pretty terrifying. Okay.
Oh, good way.
No, yeah, no,
It is.
in a disgusting way more than anything. Yes. Okay. So can
But
people?
make sure you use this and don't disturb the words. Don't let me down. And that's your inspiration too. That's my full turn.
+2 AC, advantage on dex saving throws, and an additional attack on each of its turns. For
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got inspiration, bardic inspiration as well.
Right.
Mia, before we go into initiative order, Mia, have you got anything you want to do while everyone's doing these things?
Well, I was going to follow Toby because he would probably get himself killed, but seeing the little halfling go after him, I'll be like, He'll be fine, and I'll try and I'll join Caliban and Lily climbing up the wall.
Okie dokie. So we're going to do initiative orders, and then we're going to try some things. So could everyone please roll me initiative?
Already
I'll
have,
have 26.
I'm on form again.
Okay, so Lily is last, only by a little bit. 26, 21, 27. Okay, so, and then it's Tobias first, and then Corin, and then Caliban. Okay, any attacks from enemies that are potentially coming your way will come at the end of this. So, Tobias, do your thing. It is your turn first.
Right, okay. So, the use of my Misty Step, which is a bonus action, is that effectively the end of my so-called surprise round, and we're now starting now?
Yeah, this is full initiative now. Yeah.
Cool. No, that's fine. It's just I was trying to work out whether I had a bonus action or not this round. And
Yes, you do.
apparently I do.
Yeah.
So, first kobold. Oh, what are the two figures? The two human figures?
They look very similar to the robed person you just killed across the river.
Right, in which case I'm going to start with the robed one in the top left.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, go
Right
for
there.
it.
So, first attack is 26.
Hits. Yep, that is a definite hit.
For 10 points of damage.
And he goes down like a sack of
Still
potatoes. No, he's gone.
Right, second attack against the other human. No, hasted attack, I might add,
Yep.
against the other human.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Is a 27.
That hits. Yep, no issues there.
For 11 points of damage.
He also goes down pretty badly.
The bonus attack I get for being arranged on the first round of combat to the kobold on my left
Okay.
is a 12. Damn it.
Still hits the kobold.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it does. That against the human would have missed, but that against the kobold hits him.
Cool. For... Wow. 22 points of damage.
He is so
21
incredibly
points of
dead.
damage, sorry.
Yeah, he's so incredibly dead. So incredibly
And
dead.
then, as a bonus action, and technically, damn it, Corin can see this. I'm going to use I'm going to use a key point to do as a bonus action, flurry of blows.
Yep.
So yeah, Corin, when you read this before, obviously you weren't aware that my character did this in my history of stuff. So wow, okay, 23 to hit the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
First hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
5 points of damage.
God damn it. Kills him.
Wow. Because I haven't used my movement yet this go,
Yep. You can move and punch. This is a
I'm
thing.
going to move and punch.
So, I regret the haste. This is a fucking massacre.
So yeah, that's within reach.
Yeah, the haste is what. Yeah, the haste is what gave him this.
11.
That misses, unfortunately.
Oh, no it doesn't. Hang on. Because why the hell not?
He's using his bardic inspiration.
He's got bardic inspiration. That's not how you roll 1d10. So 17.
That will hit.
For 5 points of damage.
And that kills him.
Osh.
I am then, because I have more movement. You said they're attacking the door.
Yes.
Running around to here and basically... What languages do I know?
A few?
Nothing of use in any way, shape or form. I'm just going to, in common, just say... Oh no, none of them, yeah. Just say horrible things about their mothers. And then just stand there and wave at them. And that's me.
Oh, it's a D8. Okay, well that's fine. It would have added. To be fair, he only has an AC of 12, so
no,
he could
if I
have.
I only had to add 1 anyway, didn't I?
That's fine.
So-
Yeah. No,
No matter what.
that's
So,
fair.
yeah,
So,
I'll
yeah.
stand there and wave at them. That's my turn.
Okay, it will... I'm going to pause for a second there. It's going to be Corin's turn in a second. However, I'm going to call a 5-minute break, just so we can... Because, yeah, we've been going for a bit now. Almost 2 hours. We're going to take a quick break, drink, and use the bathroom, grab snacks. People at home, do the same. Keep hydrated. It's important. And I'm going to stop the screaming crowd in the background, but I'll keep the rest of it going. So, yeah, we will all be right back. We're going to go on a break. Much love to all of you. BRB, yo. Hello, lovely people at home. I'm about to unmute the party and get back stuck in with it, but I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I'm literally about to unmute. I am going to say a massive thank you to Phil for subscribing while I was not in the room. Thank you very much.
What hero?
What? Well, because I'm going to be brutally honest, I'd completely forgotten that now I'm helping Critical Role and more of that Project Alpha money. I haven't been using the Twitch with them. And I also forgot that it runs out every month, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Subscribe.
It does indeed.
So yeah, that's been sat dormant for months without doing anything. Sorry.
Yes! That's okay. More money my way. Would you like added to the monthly reminder with everyone else that I did today?
Yeah, probably.
Love you. Much love to all of you. And thank you to everyone at home. I like coming in. I came back in and saw there were lots of questions about characters. As you can see, and obviously already Phil has explained his character really well. There's a lot of cool shit.
I'm trying to point out that I am not well, I am OP as fuck.
He's the way the characters, the way Phil's character runs. The very first round of combat, he is disgusting. He's less disgusting when he's not just been hasted and boosted by the.
Hasn't made it.
By the bard. The bard support is good support. We all know that. But yeah, he essentially bamfed into that, stabbed the shit out of them. I'm kind of imagining Nightcrawler in X-Men, X-Men 2 Nightcrawler, where he just kills the entire room of people, because that is essentially what just happened. But yeah, he's pretty OP on the first round of combat, but all of the advantages he got drop after that. And if he didn't have his advantages during that fight, he would have lost a couple of them.
Yes.
Bavarius is saying, I recognise that Phil. Bavarius is Craig from Slayers. But yes, he recognises. And you'll recognise Blaine as well. I am imagining. But yes, so we're going to get back into it. So essentially we're jumping now from the Rager, who is now like insulting people's mothers in all kinds of languages, over to... whose turn is it? It would be Corin's turn. Corin...
Oh, shit.
So Corin is Corin hasn't made a big move away from people. He is still relatively close to the other group, but he has just cast haste and then given bardic inspiration and then watched Tobias kill 3 kobolds and 2 cultists in one turn. So 6 seconds, all of those people just died.
I technically just killed 5 people in 6 seconds.
You did just kill 5 people in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Corin?
My hands and say to myself, I am so freaking powerful. I'm going to run back to Caliban, grab the rope, and essentially look up at him, holding my action, and say, pull me up!
Okay. Which...
So I'm at the top of the wall. I've got a plan, but I'll hold it.
That's fair. Are you actually holding a thing until you get up there?
Yes, I'd like to hold minor illusion.
Triggered by getting...
I have no idea what's behind that wall, so I would not be holding an action. That's just my turn.
Okay, fair enough. Caliban, it is your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had a different plan. So, first of all, I would like to rage.
Yeah, so for everyone else, this party, this is a paladin, as far as everyone was aware, this is a paladin who, yeah, we had a little bit of downtime between the end of Lost Mine of Phandelver and this. No one has seen him rage before, but when he goes into a rage, his skin takes on almost a platinum effect. Like, his veins come up more grey, and the skin becomes a little bit pallid. It's almost like it's almost like he takes on a metallic sheen as he rages. And he has raged on top of this wall with a crossbow bolt sticking out of his shoulder, looking down at 3 cultists.
As I do not have a running start, my jump distance is halved. However, because I have the boots, it's then tripled. So and it's the same as strength, so I have a 27-foot jump distance.
Oh,
and I'm going to jump right there.
Okay.
Rope.
Corin, can you roll me an athletics check, please? Corin is currently holding onto the rope. Lily, are you still holding onto the rope as well?
Sure.
No, Lily.
Lily.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm
Can
about
you-
to go for a ride.
Can you also roll me an athletics check? And Mia, had you taken hold of the rope yet?
Nope, not yet.
She's like standing there watching you all.
I'm about to know how Corin feels.
And Mia's just looking up, saying, "What the hell?"
Where are we? Athletics, you say?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Plonk. Oh man,
Hey, I'm not the worst.
I'm about to land on a dwarf.
I'm about
Or
to
a
land
dwarf.
on a lily.
Oh, that's not too bad. Actually, no, you're not. Neither of you have managed to hold on to this rope. So essentially the rope burns through your fingers. You both take 2 points of burning damage and have disadvantage on attacks.
Aye.
Just for one turn. After that, it will come back. But you've essentially burned the shit out of the palms of your hands.
How many turns?
Just one. Just one turn. But one turn, any attacks you do, including spell attacks, are done with disadvantage, mainly due to lack of concentration and, casting somatic abilities. Corin, same for you. Any spells or attacks that you roll within the next turn are at a disadvantage.
Okie doke.
The rope is still with you. It is still on your side of the wall because it is a 50-foot rope. And he's jumped 27 feet plus the 10 feet. So you've still got enough that you can climb up. It is attached to his waist. So you've got a nice strong anchor point. But yeah. He gone, y'all. Caliban, so it is still your turn. You've made a massive jump.
I would like to attack the one on the left.
Go for it. And anyone else, feel free to react as
Oh
appropriate.
shit! That is awkward.
Well, we know what that means.
Oh, you already rolled it. Nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're all prepared for critical fumbles now. What did we get? We got a 31. Oh.
I have a macro for fumbles.
You drop your weapon and it falls 10 feet from where you're standing.
Man, I'm mad.
He's in the middle of a rage and you've just dropped your maul. However,
Okay.
you do have. I mean, that was a jumping movement. You can then take. You've got movement still.
Sure. Yeah, I'll move to pick it up. That'll probably provoke attacks of opportunity. I don't even care. I'm raging. I'll move to pick it up.
It does provoke 2 attacks of opportunity. Let's see.
Sure, whatever.
Let's see how this
Fine.
goes. Oh no, that's Caliban. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. That's bad. Okay, they're not massive though. They're cultists. They're not really big on the fights. So we'll get 1, 2, 10 and 12 to attack to hit.
That is going to miss.
They both miss you, and I'll say that you've got enough that you pick up your warhammer this turn, but you won't be able to
Can I?
attack this turn.
I can do. You say I can do my other attack?
No, sadly. No, your other attack is used up picking it up and
Oh, that's fine.
getting
Yeah,
straight.
okay. No worries.
So you're a little bit further away from them now, not much. Because this
Sure.
map is weird, so about 10 feet away from them.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. Mia, you just watched what has just occurred. Yeah. Mia? Oh no.
Hello.
Oh.
Cody?
Cody, are you there?
Oh, yep, sorry. I couldn't hear anyone.
Turn now, after Caliban.
Oh, really? Oh my god, I'm not last. For a change. So the rope is still on this side attached to Caliban on the other side, right?
Yep, that's entirely true. It's a bit shorter than it was before because he's jumped 30 feet. But yes, it is. His movement
Yeah,
of 10 feet didn't
okay.
affect it. You've got rope to
So-
climb if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to walk over to the rope, grab it, give it a couple of jerks.
You're gonna look up and
I'm
give
trying-
it some jerks. Are you gonna
To be
jerk
fair-
that rope?
Yeah,
I
either
was
word.
expecting
It
both.
was.
I was expecting you to go for a tug. But
Yeah.
either way, you weren't going to win that one.
No, I really wasn't. That's why I was kind of searching for the word, but it didn't work. Anyway, yeah, just to make sure this rope is anchored, so I can actually climb up it.
Yeah, you give it a couple of tugs, And it
Oh my
seems
God.
pretty solid. Damn, that didn't help either. Oh my god.
But I imagine Caliban felt something when she tugged it twice.
Oh my god.
He's pretty solid, so you can climb it now.
He'd have felt something around his midriff, sort of.
Something rage boner.
Around his trousers area. Just, you know, it's where the rope's attached.
Stop killing the Cody!
I can't even right now. I need this clip so I can quote it all. If anyone watching knows how to clip things, I'm not very good at it. And Doodles is usually our clipper, but he is not here, I believe.
Quit breaking me, guys, honestly. Okay, I attempt to climb the rope. What do you want me to roll for that?
Oh, athletics, please. Oh my god.
Athletics. Hey, I'm half decent at that.
He has.
Would you like me to roll in athletics to make sure I can stand up straight?
Yes, go for that.
She doesn't hug you off your feet.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not that heavy.
So I don't get tugged off.
If you manage to tug the raging dwarf off his feet, I'll go across.
Yeah, roll this with advantage. You are
Challenge
raging.
accepted.
You're raging,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
angry enough that you've just lost your thing. Yeah, you're
16?
fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
You can feel it tugging at your waist, but you kind of plant your feet because you know what's happening.
That one of the ladies is climbing up.
Can't handle this. Yes. So yes, you managed to climb it. Okay, with an 18. That's for sure.
Okay. Okay, then I would like to drop on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll anything for that?
No,
Or
no,
10
that's fine.
feet?
That's fine. It's a 10-foot drop. If you lower yourself down at your height, you should be okay.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. And then I would like to cast Firebolt at the nearest cultist.
Go for it.
Do-do.
Yeah, that hits. The chat's still going with this. She mounted that rope like a She mounted that rope like a pro. She tugged it, then she mounted it, and then she got her leg over. Well, that was me. So, and then slut dropped. I love it, Rally. Oh my god, people are amazing. Yes, that hits, and that does 7 damage on the cultist. He is still alive, but he is singed.
I both love and hate the chat.
Wolfbay is here to
Thanks,
clip
guys.
things. Oh, thank you, Wolfbay. There was a lot of innuendo there. Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Your turn to tug.
As well.
Yes, Lily. So, Lily, you've burned your hands a little bit. But
Aye.
so you get disadvantage on spell and attack rolls. However, you are fine with skill rolls. You do whatever you want to do.
Sweet. I cast jump on myself and I jump.
I can't.
She doesn't actually want to use the spell, she just doesn't want to be involved in this childish innuendo.
I
jump-
can now jump.
Your jump distance is tripled.
Surely that would include height.
I don't
If
think
I'm
it
jumping
does, but
straight
I'm
up.
going to include it. I'll include it for now. I think normally it's a jump forward. Like when people say that lions have a jumping, like have a leap of like 20
Well,
feet or something
that's
like that. It's
obviously
like 20 feet
spell
forward,
then.
but not up. It's when you're jumping across
Yeah.
things, not up
Right
above
now
things.
it is.
Yeah, it's useless right now. Jumping across the river though would have been fine. But yes, I'll say it aloud now.
Walk across it as a horse.
Jump up. I mean, you can, but that's another
Okay,
spell choice.
I jump up the wall. Right. Okay. Now that I'm up there, I wish to do a. I don't know if anybody can hear me because you're all very quiet.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We're waiting to hear what you're going to
Just
do.
sudden pitch silence, and I was like,
I'll openly admit, it has been quite a bit of times when Lily's saying stuff, we've all just dropped deathly silent. As if
and
we're
I'm
waiting,
really concerned.
we're waiting
that
for
I
the
think-
other shoe to drop, and she's just like, what have I done?
I'd like to cast a bonus spell of healing spirit, please.
Okay. Healing spirit. I don't know what that does, so I'm googling it. Okay.
Essentially, I call forth an intangible spirit that appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube that I can see within range. It looks like a
What?
transparent beast.
Yeah, I can
Say
see that.
individual.
What? So what does it look like?
I'm gonna say a bear. Bears are pretty cool.
So there is now. I like bears. Bears are awesome, just fucking amazing creatures. So yeah, until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature moves into the spirit's space, the spirit causes D6 healing.
I would like to put it on the dwarf, please.
Oh shit, that spell's awesome. I want that spell.
Wow.
Yeah. D6 anytime.
Please put it on the dwarf.
For the first time or the turn it starts its turn there. Yeah. So dwarf, 1d6 healing points.
Sure. Thanks. Appreciate it.
The first comment I found is from Reddit going, "This is utterly broken for non-combat situation."
Well, I mean, yeah, because it does it. Yeah, because if you're not in combat, you can just like, I'm gonna hug this bear for like a bit, for like a minute.
I'm gonna hug this bear for 10d6.
Shit, it's true. Yeah, it's
So
literally a
I'm
spirit
leave the
bear.
bear there. And that's my turn over because I've cast jump, I've jumped, and then I've done a bonus action.
Did you get down off the wall, or are you still on top of the wall?
Can I get down off the wall? Do I still have the movement?
Yeah, it's only 10 foot, so that's fine.
Motivational bear.
So like
Then
this
yes,
bear,
I would like.
the bear is giving back rubs and motivational pep talks.
I like this bear.
I would like to drop down to the other side of the wall.
Ice Bear approves of this healing. Okay, cool. Wow, that was interesting, Lily. That was a spell I literally didn't even know existed, and I'm really impressed with it. So
Thank
shit, yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Also,
Apparently,
if
if you come
I'm
up to
a
level
druid.
9, it can heal 1,600 hit points.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, apparently people are ranking it might be a wee bit broke outside.
That's in a
combat.
minute as well. That's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
When
no.
you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the healing increases by 1d6 for each slot level
Yeah.
above 2.
Ratty says, I don't want to know what that bear is rubbing you with.
Yeah.
Humping healing?
I could have made it a nymph for him, and then he'd have been really pleased.
Does
but
he
I
see
didn't,
it?
I made it a bear.
It's in. Oh yeah, no, it's intangible, but you can all see it. So all of you see it. Yeah, it's transparent. But Caliban, a bear has literally just kind of appeared beside you, translucent, and you feel better, calming.
I want to eat it. No, I'm joking. Wait. It doesn't heal constructs or undead, so it can't heal me. I'm joking.
The other new thing about Caliban.
Oh man, we were about to have a big falling out, brother.
That would have been a, what a reveal. Caliban has been a construct all along.
Or even worse, he's undead.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Tobias is now. Oh no, it's their go. They're going to do some shit. So Tobias, you have angered the people,
I can't imagine why.
which was pretty
That's
much.
pretty much Tobias's life.
I mean, that was your intent anyway. So yeah, they can't get to you. So I'm going to make them a little bit smaller again as well, because that's ridiculous.
So they can fit around the building.
Basically, yeah. So these two are gonna get as close to you as they can, which is literally about there. The kobolds are gonna start following. There's gonna be a couple left behind, but a couple of kobolds pounding on a door isn't that much of a worry. But yeah, they can't actually get to you, so that's their turn. Caliban, you're gonna be in for a
Is that
bit.
literally their turn?
That's all they can do from distance. These ones don't have any ranged weapons, so yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I can turn the screaming back on. Let's turn the screaming back on.
Huh.
Caliban, you're about
Yay.
to get many attacks. Oh, you know, that's not too bad. So Caliban, all 3 of these cultists are going to attack you. The kobolds can't actually reach you from here.
Sure.
You'll be happy to hear. And the rest of
They're
you
not
are
reach
behind
around.
Caliban. They're going to reach around you. They're not going to. They can't reach around you if that helps.
Okay.
I can't believe this. So yes, one.
Tugging off the reach
two.
around, alright?
God damn it. 19, 10, and critical fumble. Does the 19
19
hit?
hits me. Yeah.
The 19 hits you for 4 slashing damage, but that will be halved because you're
Is that-
raging.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And
The thing is, I can't see this either.
Nope.
Because of that area.
this is also means you don't know that he rages yet. You're the only one who won't.
No. But only Corin knows that I punch people in the face quite quickly.
That is also true. Corin knows us some shit. One of the cultists drops his scimitar. It lands 10 feet away from him.
That's what you get!
Who can't give a reach around? That's not playing fair. Damn it, Ray. Yes, it is. It is Tobias's go, because that is all
Right.
we can do this turn.
This is a bit more sedate now.
Just,
So first one,
this is calm. This is fine.
14
14 on the cultist will hit.
for 9 points of damage.
Yep, he's still standing, but looking damaged.
Damn it.
Very well damaged.
Um,
He was like hoping to
can't
wipe
you-
these all out in a turn.
I can't. Well, no, I wasn't. I can't. So I've got a second. Can I use my bonus before I use my hasted? If that makes sense. So I've got action, hasted action, and a bonus action. Can I use my bonus action before I use my hasted one?
It's a hasted attack, so it would come. I think. Yeah, no, you can use bonus. You can use bonus attacks during attacks. Yeah, go for it.
So I can split it. Okay. In
Yeah,
which case
we'll say
I'm
you
gonna
can
punch
split
you in the face
Yep, that's fine.
for 5 points of damage.
And he goes down.
I am then going to step up.
And not
with
in a
the
fun way.
hasted- 27
Yep, that might hit.
for 6 points of damage, and that's me done.
Okay, he is still standing, but yeah, you've obviously.
See, no advantage on any of those rolls.
Yeah, see, this is what we were saying though. Like people, yeah. So his first round is disgusting. His second round is not as bad.
Although to be fair, I could have cast Fizz Wind on myself and then got advantage.
God damn it. Okay.
But yeah, no, that's me done.
Corin, it's your turn, my lovely bard. How goes?
Well. Oh, still. I'm going to try to climb the wall off the rope with a -1. 17, holy shit.
Shit, you made it. Yeah, no, Corin, you're not good at climbing normally, and for once in your life, you're feeling less than confident. You look around though, but then there's no one to see if you do fail, so you think, I'll give this a try. You start climbing. This is easy. Why were you ever worried? You get to the top of the rope. It's a bit of a drop down.
Magnificent.
It's a bit of a drop down for you, little dwarf. Not a dwarf, little halfling.
Halfling.
Could you roll me an acrobatics, please, as you come down off the wall?
Acrobatics. Oh, I'm good on that.
I would hope so. You're a halfling. You're a tumbler. You fall from the wall. You kind of do. You land a little bit roughly, do a little bit of a roll, and stood straight back up. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Beat. And I've got a bonus action, which no, I can't use that to hide. No, don't worry. My turn's done.
Okie dokie. Corin is done. Caliban, it's your turn.
Smashing time. That's +8, not +7. God damn it. Well, that's my first attack.
Oh wait, give me a second.
Oh, you kidding me?
This is the introduction to the campaign. These are all quite weak. No, that does miss. The 10 misses. The 10 misses as well.
They both do. That's both of his attacks.
I got
Sorry.
10 twice.
Sorry, buddy.
I am furious.
We know.
More intense.
His rage gets a little bit worse. And then yeah, okay. So that's Caliban's turn. Mia, it's your go. I love how the screamer just keeps
Right.
starting up again. It's the
Well,
weirdest choir. Go for it.
Yeah, I've gotta hit the nearest cultist with another firebolt. Because that's what I do.
Okie dokie,
Oh,
he is.
fuck. No, it isn't.
That misses. Oh shit. No, you're fine. It was a 10. That's not too bad. Go for it.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was a 10 to hit.
She did.
I
She
also
missed.
started my turn in that hill, right? So I get another 1 point.
Yes, that is
Oh,
true.
what's
That is true. Every turn that you start in, yeah. And then yeah, on Lily's turn, she can potentially move it. Yeah, Mia, you missed. I was just deciding whether or not that hit the building.
Oh.
But no,
oops.
from your angle, that probably would not hit the building. So you're fine.
What about Caliban?
Caliban is now dead though.
Don't touch my beard.
It's a
Lily,
10, it wouldn't have hit you anyway.
that's true.
True.
Lily, it is now your go.
Whoop whoop. Okay. So, how badly is this dwarf getting smacked?
Not at all.
Roll me a medicine check. Shut up, dwarf.
I mean, I've been hit like once by like a graze, right?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much
Isn't
it.
it
Like,
frustrating?
as far as
I've only seen him hit like one.
you've seen him get hit by the crossbow bolt, but since you've been down here, you haven't seen him be hit at all.
Sweet. Okay. Then
Oh no, he did get
I'm
hit
a
once, but he didn't
shillelagh.
do anything. Yep,
I'm a
shillelagh.
shillelagh.
Go for it.
And then I'm gonna whack this guy in front of me. Don't like him.
Yeah, you
Whack him off.
you whack him off.
And
DM and Caliban high
much
five across the table.
I
Yeah.
do this much damage.
You basically walk up to the cultist, smash him in the face with your shillelagh, and you hear a crunch as his jaw dislocates, and he falls unconscious to the ground.
Ow.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That was me.
Would you like to do anything else?
I wish for my bear to stay exactly where it is.
Okay, that's fair.
And I guess I get to move somewhere.
If you want to, yeah.
Gonna move up behind the dwarf. Not too far close behind, he might hit me. But, you know,
That is
Within
fair.
reach round distance.
within
fuck's sake.
reach around distance.
Okay, yep, that's fair. Nope. Okay. In that case, it is everyone else's goes. It's all the bad guys' goes. Caliban, you're going to get an attack of opportunity on this cultist, as he is going to attempt to go past you. Unfortunately, he's too close to Lily, so she doesn't get an attack of opportunity. But Caliban,
Please.
go for it.
God, are you kidding me?
As it's an attack, as it's a reaction, I'm not going to make you roll a critical fumble.
Oh, what?
Okay, roll a critical fumble.
He wanted to.
He wants one. Go for it. Roll me a critical fumble. Remember this.
I might turn around and like smack someone in the face for maximum damage. That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
Or
no.
myself, you know.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh shit.
Oh no, you're fine. Okay, you make a little bit of a slip, but you catch yourself. You are not knocked prone by your attack. This is
Okay.
good.
That would be awkward.
Okay. Second attack? Oh no, that was a reaction. Ignore me. Cultist.
Yeah.
Cultist is going to try and walk up and stab Mia. That's Caliban.
Is he now?
God damn it.
What a douche.
Cultist,
I
do
know,
your thing.
right?
Scimitar attack. 20 to attack.
For what?
3 damage. He is.
Sorry.
Find out again, Sean.
Yeah, I didn't even hear he rolled to hit.
We haven't heard the number yet on both.
I am going to refresh my Discord and hope that this works. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled a 20 to hit you, and he hit you for 3 slashing damage. Because I'm assuming the 20 hits, Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. However, because
Ooh.
my
Fire.
my first fireball was successful, so I'm still wreathed in flames. So he takes 1d4 fire damage.
Nice.
Ironically, he takes more damage than he actually dished out there. Oh no, he doesn't. Ignore me.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does not. So yeah, no, he does.
So-
He rushes at you and slashes you with the scimitar, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. This lowly kobold is going to rush forward and attack Lily. Oh, they're overlapping. That's bad. Oh, now I'm
How
moving
dare
Lily. I'm moving Lily. Everyone's too close together. I need to zoom in. Ah. There we go. The kobold's going to rush in and try and attack Lily. And the kobold only has a little dagger. Poor little kobold.
Aw.
Yeah. And he rolls a 23 to hit.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna hit me. I mean, yeah, no, that hits
That's
me.
3 piercing damage. As he comes up and
What was
shanks
that
you.
damage?
3 piercing.
3 piercing. Owie. What a jerk.
The other kobold's going to rush up and do the same thing. I'm not going to move him just yet because I've got the sheet open. Attack 19 to a hit.
Yes.
5 piercing damage that time.
What a jerk. That hurt my feelings.
Okay. A cultist's going to attack Caliban.
Sure.
For... Oh. Oh, man. Critical fumble.
Oh.
He tries to attack you. He misses and accidentally bumps his head on the wall. He is discombobulated for a round and can't do shit.
Discombobulated.
He is incapacitated for this round, which means he is very vulnerable. These kobolds are not going to attack you. They're all going to hunker down with flint and steel, and they're going to try and start a fire. However, I'm going to do some survival checks to see how well they do.
One of them quite well.
One of them did pretty well. The other one, I mean, that's not too bad. There is now going to be a little bit of fire.
Guessing it's treated timber.
It is. Boop. So we're probably going to get 2 of those going right about now. There we go. There's a bit of a fire starting in the corner. People are starting to panic a little bit further. Tobias, the ones at the top are going to try and attack you.
Okay.
With the space they've got, you're only going to get 2 attacks. You're going to get one from a cultist and one from a kobold.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. Kobold is going to go to try and stab you with his dagger. He rolls a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Didn't think so. And the cultist is going to try and hit you with his scimitar. And he rolls a 10 to hit. Nope.
Certainly not.
Okay. That's everyone. Yeah, that's it. That's everyone. Tobias, it's your go.
So, attack number 1 against the cultist. 13
That hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Cultist goes down after you've already stabbed him once.
Step in. Hasted attack on the nearest kobold. 18
Yep, that'll hit.
for 7 points of damage.
So you stab the cultist in the face, you then step forward and stab the kobold in the face. I'm going to separate these out a little bit just so I can
I've
control them.
used 1 key point so far. Can use another key point. To do another flurry of blows.
Yep, go for it.
Sorry, hang on, 2 seconds. So northernmost kobold.
That will hit.
That hits
Oops.
for 5 points of damage.
You punch him in the face and he goes down.
Other kobold for
God damn it.
10.
That misses.
That misses. And that's me done.
Okie dokie. Corin. Little halfling bard.
Indeed. Of the questions. This building right here, does it have any windows?
There's a few stained glass ones. Basically, every one of these things is a kind of
glass
small
window.
roof above a stained glass window, yeah.
How big are they and how high up are they?
They're pretty high up. I mean, these are higher than the wall. You're talking these about 15 feet now. This the building itself. The temple to I don't know. No one's rolled religion. The temple is quite high up. It's quite tall.
In that case, I shall fire my crossbow at this dude.
Go for it. That hits. Oh, is that enough? That is enough. And your crossbow bolt takes him in the face, and he goes down.
I swoop my hair back, look at Lady Mia, and say, "Lady Mia, fear not. I will protect you." And I cast Healing Word.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
7 health back.
wow.
Sorry, how much do I get back?
7.
7. Excellent. Much obliged.
Okay.
Pretend I'm moving towards her, but really kind of hide behind her, and that's my turn.
Don't
Yeah.
step on my tail.
I'll try not to.
Not the tail. Caliban, it's your go.
Oh, Caliban smash.
Cali smash.
Go for it.
Khaleesi.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Get wrecked, you jerk.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, this is going to be disgusting. Yeah.
wait, what was my pluses? Plus?
Oh.
18, 23.
Yeah, he's very dead.
Oh no, 25 because of rage, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So you essentially this is the one who was incapacitated as well. So
That's what you get.
he crashes into the wall, and as he
then
turns around, you
I
smash him
will
in the face.
Attack the leftmost kobold.
Okay.
Oh, you kidding me?
Roll me a critical fumble. I
That's
love
3.
my fumble table. That is
In
3.
this combat, in this one combat.
Yeah, it is. So he drops his mace, he nearly fell over, and now...
I'm pissed.
Can you now roll me? I think it's a D10. Give me a second. Can you roll me a D10, please? A 3. You can take your turn immediately ends. You can take no more actions this turn.
That's fine.
That's not too bad considering like you've already had most of it. So yeah. that's your turn over. Caliban, Mia, it is your go.
Yeah, gonna firebolt.
Which
Nearest
one you?
kobold.
Oh, the nearest one. Yep, go for it.
Yeah, so that dude there. Da-da-da-da-da. 2 hits, 13.
That hits.
Yay. Firebolt for 10.
Your firebolt hits the kobold in the chest, catches fire to the leather he is wearing, and he dies quite dramatically. Also, yeah, Koza did call that fumble. Koza said you were going to fumble, and you did.
So technically that's Koza's fault.
Yep, Koza summoned a fumble. Okay, cool. You doing anything else, Mia?
Nope. I'm good.
Cool. Then it is our druid's turn. Lily, go for it.
Yay. Okay. Well, did the dwarf take 1d6 from the bear on his turn?
Oh, I did not.
No, not this turn.
Because
No.
you started your turn in the same square as the bear,
Sure.
you get 1d6.
Oh, I can't actually heal that much, but sure.
Well, I'm gonna ask the bear to move over here.
Bear moves over to Lily.
Bear moves over to me. I'm then gonna shillelagh and smack the kobold. Well, I'm gonna move first, then Bear will move. Then I'm gonna shillelagh and smack the kobold.
Go for it. That hits.
That hits the kobold.
It does indeed. It hits.
So, yeah.
Oh damn! There is a spirit bear token, but it's one you got to pay for. Yes, it takes 9 points of damage, and you have essentially crushed him. Yeah. God, they're so clustered together. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you walk up and smash him with it. He die. He die.
Okay, this is my turn.
Okie dokie. It's now the kobold's turn. The kobolds, 2 of them are going to rush over and try and attack. Going to try and attack Caliban because he's the perceived
Come at me.
threat at the moment. Even though Lily just killed one. Rah. He's the scary one. And we're going to do. I'm going to do 2 dagger attacks, 1 for each of the kobolds. A 23 and a 20.
They're both it.
5 piercing and 6 piercing.
How much was the first one?
5.
6.
So 4. So
Round
2 for
down.
you. Yeah, round down. The other
5
2
and 6,
kobolds. Yep. The other 2 kobolds are going to attempt to spread the flames.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. The church is pretty badly on fire. It's starting to spread from the walls into the main bulk of the church. Sadly, this church is almost entirely made of wood. This is not looking great right now. Dum-ba-dum-dum-da-dum-dum. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-da-dum-dum. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Nope, that's not where you go. You go over here. There we go. Okay. Tobias, it's your go. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. There's some more kobolds. Yeah, he can move up to there. He's going to leave that door entirely, seeing you as a bigger concern. And all 4 of them are going to get attacks on you.
Is that 4 attack?
2. Yes.
Fair enough.
All 4. You're not really going to get much of a danger here. Yeah. So. Yeah. There is an 18, a 7, an 11, and a 9.
None of them hit.
Oh, kobolds, why you suck so much? Tobias, it's your go.
Just to make it worse at the moment, because of Kensi, Monk, and Haste.
Oh,
Just
Christ.
as an FYI, my arm class is 23.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
So, southernmost kobold, as in, sorry, this one here. Sword attack. For 9 points of damage.
Oh, there we go. So it lagged a bit. Yep, 9 points of damage kills that kobold.
That one with the hasted
Oops.
sword attack. Whoa, where have I gone?
I'm going to move you back on top
Just
of
kill
the...
Toby.
You're on top of the thing now, because that way I can actually reach the kobolds. But yeah, you can hit all of the kobolds. Go for it.
Backflipped onto this roof.
Onto the building. Drew my longbow and then stuff. So 13 on
That
this
hits.
kobold.
That hits as well.
For 12 points damage.
Yeah, he's gone. 2 kobolds left.
Stepping forward, using my final key point. The southernmost one out of those 2. 9 misses, I take it. Second hit is
I
on
do the
exactly the same one. 18 to hit
Yep,
for 5 points of damage.
that kills him, because 5 points is all you need to kill that one. There is 1 left.
That's me done.
Okay, Tobias is done. That brings us on to Corian, our lovely bard. What are we doing?
Can I see the fire starting to spread around the church?
Yes. Oh yeah, it's like this fire is doing a pretty damn good job of ripping through the church now. Like it's up on the roof. It's coming. It's
Can
down.
you see those guys, or are they hidden on the other side?
You can probably see this one because you've
Yeah.
seen them. They were there. You've seen them move over to the wall earlier. So yeah, you'd be able to know that they're there, even if you can't specifically see both of them. You can definitely see the lower one.
Shit.
Yeah, it's further than it looks.
So far, yeah. Okay. I can move through people's space, and it looks like there's... so I'm going to try to move in front of Lily if I can.
Sure. That should be... Yeah, you'd be able to get there.
And I would like to cast Fear. 30-foot cone, which I assume would hit. And the bottom one of the other 2.
It'll hit the top one, and the top one of your ones closest to you, and the bottom one of the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I'd do. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. One of those, or one of those. A 12 and a -1.
Fail.
Okay, they're under the fear condition. Let me double check
Out
that.
towards the church. They're mostly gone. Exit through this door. Quickly.
It very much nothing seems to happen.
News. They might all be dead, but that's my turn.
Oh, you can hear voices still, if it helps. But yeah, I'm frightened. Dash action to move away from you. Okay, cool, interesting. Fair enough. They have negative wisdom. They're so terrible. Caliban, it's your turn.
I will smush the one that is not feared. Well, if I know it's feared. The one on my right. There you go. That's fucking more like it.
That hits. Yeah, that hits really badly. That is a good strong hit. Wow.
8 damage.
It is.
And then feel free to roll a natural one on your second turn. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
Still hits, I think.
It does hit.
11's their
I
arm
don't
class.
think it does.
It does hit.
It
It does.
does.
It does indeed. It hits him.
Oh shit. Oh, same again.
Meets it, beats it. twigged it was your level for the armor class.
And then I'll move towards the door.
Yep.
And can I use a bonus action to try and attempt to open the... Well, no, actually no, because I will assume it's locked, so I won't. That's fine. Ignore me.
That's fine. Yeah, you move up to the door. There is flames are now starting to like burn the wall to the right of the door. Like it's worked its way down the walls now. It's spreading really quite fast.
Okay.
But yes, the door.
Can I, are there any religious symbols on this that I can see?
There is. Would you like to roll me a religion? To
No,
figure
I'd
out
be
what
allowed
this
to
is?
roll as a
Oh yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah, you can roll me a religion.
God fucking damn it! Rolls are so bad. It's like being level 3 all over again.
No, you can't tell who this is for. It does look familiar. It's definitely a pantheon you're familiar with. It is definitely a god you're probably familiar with, but it's just escaping your knowledge slightly a little bit right now.
While I'm, raged.
While you're raging, yes. Mia, it's your go.
Alrighty then. Okay, so I shall move up here. Yeah, I can't see that top kobold, can I? Yeah, no, I cannot.
No, sadly not.
No, never mind. Well, I'm still gonna firebolt the southern one because I can. That's what I do.
Go for it.
Yar.
That hits.
For 8 points of fire damage.
He dies.
He gone.
As your firebolt hits into him, ironically knocking him into the wall. He is now on fire from the wall as well. He is very dead.
Justice is.
That's pretty good. Yeah, no, that worked well. Lily, so it's now your turn.
Yay! Okay, alright. I've got a little bear. I've got a me. I'm not a bear. So... That's a freaking frustration.
I'm so annoyed.
The warhorse! Okay. The trampling charge says the horse moves at least 20 feet straight towards the creature.
Yeah.
Can I go straight towards the creature round a corner?
You're not a horse at the moment, though.
No, I know I'm not a horse at the moment, but I can be a horse.
Trampling charge, I mean, you need a 20-foot run to get enough power to do the damage. So...
No offence, I'm pretty sure a horse
Yeah.
can power slide.
It can totally run and then make the change.
I'm looking for a corner.
It can run around the corner. It would need 20 feet to get enough speed up to damage the kobold, so it is enough that you could probably get the running charge on him, yeah.
Wherever I am.
You can try and make a horse take a drift around the corner to take out a kobold.
No, I'm gonna make... No, I would. I'm gonna be a warhouse, please.
Warhouse.
A warhouse.
Warhouse. The whole house. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
here.
Say what?
I'm gonna turn.
Whose house?
I'm gonna do that thing that
What?
horses
Warhouse.
do, where they sort of, like, hit the floor, and, like, all intimidating, like, when you're like, oh shit, that horse is coming for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge the creature.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of stamp your hooves, charge at it. Yep, you manage it. He needs to make what kind of saving throw?
Strength, please, and he needs to beat 14 or he is on the floor and I get to hit him.
Something tells me he's not going to do so good at that because he's a little kobold with the little rolls. He makes a 10.
Right, he might do it.
He makes a 10. He has a -2 to
Hit
strength.
him. What's with the RO less than 1?
RO less than 1 lets you re-roll anything that's less than 1. That me, are you talking about me as well?
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
right.
one of my
That's
feats
fine.
lets me reroll one fire based.
That's to hit him.
That misses, sadly.
Yeah.
Although he is
So I miss.
prone, so you get advantage.
Oh, you do
Yeah.
get advantage though. You
Yeah.
can roll it again because you've knocked him
That's what
down.
we gave it last time.
Yes.
Hooray!
That's better.
I get to squish it. Okay.
Yes. Roll me some damage.
2d6 plus 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Smack.
Yeah, he's dead. You stamp him to death.
That is the worst.
It's the one kobold's go.
It is the one kobold's go. If Lily is done.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take the. I started my turn on the bear,
Yeah.
Yep.
so I get a point back.
Yep.
And then, can I see? I don't think I can see you from here, can I? And you're far
No.
too far away anyway. So I'm gonna put the bear back on the dwarf.
Okay. Yeah, because the bear can only move 30 feet anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's far too far away.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm putting the bear on the dwarf.
Yep, that's
Plus,
fair.
I've taken no damage while killing these 13 creatures.
Shut up. Show off. Kobold is going to attack
Yeah.
you for 22, which is going to miss, even though it was a 22.
Yes, it is.
Ah. And
Because,
he.
yeah, 19 plus I use Mackenzie Blade plus I'm hasted.
Yep. He misses.
In which case,
It is
normal
your go.
attack.
Although I'm going to say. I'm going to do
Four
some of
self
this.
points of damage.
Control-C. Yeah, that's going to kill it. I'm just going to do a thing quickly. Because we need some more of this.
Right. I'm hasted, so I've got speed and I've got an action left.
Yep.
I'm gonna run up to this door,
Yep.
knock on it, and basically proclaim that. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. I've got trying to. Governor Nighthall sent us. This way is clear and not on fire. Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live. I knew it was coming.
Get to the chopper.
Can you roll me a persuasion, please, with advantage? As the place is on fire.
Glad I've got advantage. That's still awful though.
That's. Yeah.
But to be fair,
You get a scream back. No, there is like the door opens.
building's on fire.
The door opens. There's a lot of shouts of "You can't trust them. You can't. It's a trap. It's a trap." But the building is on fire. They're not dumb. They open the door and see you standing there. Look
Surrounded by
around.
kobolds.
Don't see. Yeah, see a load of dead kobolds. They start making their way out. There are a large number of people here. So yeah, you've got a fair good amount of people. They're panicking. They're freaking out quite a lot.
I will immediately. Does there appear to be anyone obviously in charge?
There is someone out of all of the people who are shouting, screaming, crying. There is one man stood there very calm, calming them down. And as he sees you, he looks very pleased and starts walking towards the door, like ushering people to come forward with him.
We're not, the village is still under attack, but we're here to take you back through the tunnels to the keep.
They're going to shut up now.
So we need to quiet them down. The village is still not safe.
Okay.
But we fought a path back to the. We've got a clear run back to the tunnels if we're quick and quiet.
He looks around outside. He comes to the door, looks around a bit. Okay. I will do what I can. He's very confused as there is only one man here and a bunch of dead bodies.
Do you know where the tunnels are?
Um,
Or do you know where? Right, I will basically ignore the rest of the player party. I'm going to lead them back, following the wall round to the south, and then back across the way we came. So avoiding that main group who's up here.
Okay. Tobias starts making his way back with the people. The people are still a
So
bit
avoiding
panicked.
that
They
group,
are.
I'm literally going to along the south wall. If I do the arrows, I'm literally going to do. I want the measurement there. Oh, for God's sake! Along there,
Right.
down here, across that way.
Okie dokie.
So path of ideally less resistance, and then leading them back to the tunnels.
That is fair. They are still panicking a fair bit. He's calmed them down as much as he can. However, there are still a lot of them that are not calm.
Hence, trying to keep that route as furthest away from anybody that we're aware of. And I'm gonna effectively, while still hasted, because that was what, round 4? So I've still got 6 rounds or so.
Yes.
I'm gonna be patrolling the outer while they're on the wall. Effectively going to be patrolling this side of them, so if anything incoming from that direction.
Okay.
And then when we get to the river, obviously try to get them across and back into the woods.
That is
I'm
fair.
hoping that around or so in people to the south of the building might come and take a look and realise that the
Well,
building's empty.
I was being raged, but also concerned from the fire.
Not sure. Not
I
sure.
was-
He hasn't asked for help, so
I was going to smash down the door.
That's fair. So, while Tobias is doing that, Caliban smashes down the door. Roll me strength athletics check, please.
With advantage because I'm raged, right?
Are you still raged? When
Nat
was the last time you
20,
did something?
boy. Last turn.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, no issues at all. You smack down the door so hard it goes flying a good 20 feet into the church. The church itself is relatively empty. It's massively on fire now. The fire is still spreading. But you'll see that the front door is open, and there are you could probably, considering that's happening at the same time, you could see people heading out.
Leaving through that door.
Yeah, there's people kind of crowded around the front. They let out a scream as the back door gets kicked in, and you're stood there.
That's fine.
They're a bit
Can I
panicked.
see that people are going like to the left up that way?
You can see them leaving,
I can
and
assume they're going.
yeah, you can see the way they're
Right,
going. They're
okay.
turning and stuff.
If I assume they're going left, I will attempt, with my boots of glorious, to jump over the wall.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Get my run up, and because technically I can only jump, I think it's like 12 feet with the jump up rules.
Mm-hmm.
But you said it was 10 foot, right?
Yep.
So, what do you want me to roll athletics again?
Yes, please.
Which I'll do 21.
You make it. Caliban smashes down the doors, turns around, and literally takes a quick sprint and jumps over all of you.
Not even up to, actually, over the wall.
Straight up over the wall.
Because not
Lands on the other side. Lands on the side.
Well, no, they give him a tug.
That was one time.
And then I will end my rage.
That's absolutely fair. What are you guys doing?
Poor people! This angry, blood-covered dwarf just smashed in the door and then fucked off!
No, if we're going to keep the smut levels high, he's smashing
Oh wait,
the back
I've just
door.
had a thought. Someone's made good. Someone said something in the chat. That rope is still tied to me.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
So
That has been
it will be
trailing the entire
dangling
time.
Back the other side of the wall now.
Well, I'm just thinking from here. It might have been I either got stopped midway, or
No, I don't think you were holding on to it.
oh
so
no, you weren't holding it.
It's around your waist. You've
Yeah, it's
literally,
around my waist.
you've literally
Oh,
leapt
that's
over the
fine.
wall,
Maybe
and
use
now
it. That's fine.
everyone else there is a rope hanging down from the wall. So
I'm not doing that again.
yeah, I guess if we're going by that, Corin, how you're next, buddy.
I saw a 13 being rolled for some reason.
Yeah, that was an insight check.
What were you
Okay.
inciting? What were you trying to figure out?
I was just doing a basic insight check for roleplay purposes. I assumed that above a 10, I'd realize kidnapped. They don't have ropes tied around them or anything. We haven't failed.
Oh, the people leading out of the north of the building.
Yeah, I mean, when
Right
basically
through the fire.
they're not aware that you guys are the good guys. So what they have essentially seen is a dwarf smash down the back door. Yes, I said it. And then
Thank you.
well, and then they have started panicking. So they've started pushing from the back a little bit. There's a bit more panic at the front. They're making a lot more noise now. So Tobias will experience that, but Tobias is kind of staying on the outside of them, so he wouldn't be right directly at the back. But you can hear the
Fine by
panic
me.
inside
I'm
the
gonna
church.
move 25 feet. from the
Yeah,
wall.
I won't have seen Caliban smashing down the back doors.
No, there's a crowd of people kind of coming out.
Not yet, you haven't.
But yeah, I will probably notice that the people I'm leading around have all of a sudden got a bit of a shift on for
Yes.
whatever reason.
And I hold on to the rope to let it pull me up as Caliban walks forward in the next turn.
Roll me an athletics check, please. Let's see how this goes.
For the smart manipulation, maybe?
You have an inspiration
Oh,
going,
fuck.
buddy. I gave you inspiration ages ago.
Climbing a wall?
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
flop this round. I'm good with that.
okay. You try and hold on to the rope. We'll see how this goes in a minute. Lily, Mia, what are you two up to? Lily, you are currently a horse, I believe.
Ladies?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I am a horse.
You are a
Yes.
horse.
I am indeed a horse.
I
Let's
dare
see.
you. I dare you to jump.
I was considering it. Genuinely, my thought process was, am I big, tall enough to jump the wall?
Not enough. Don't
With a
do it.
running jump?
Maybe.
So not enough.
to the theme tune of Black Beauty.
I'm thinking Hyrule Field from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a 10-foot wall, and I am a large creature.
You are indeed a large creature.
Can I jump over the wall?
You can roll me in acrobatics to attempt
My
to jump over that wall.
strength is a +4.
That's pretty good.
Pardon?
Which is,
I've never seen a horse jump 10 foot.
which is
high.
technically a
No.
running high jump. That'll be 7 foot.
Yeah, that's...
And a large creature is between sort of 6 to 8 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But-
you've still got legs that you're going to kneecap on your way over.
The GM
But
can
my
make this
strength
decision,
is
guys.
not
Can
gonna
we...
get 20
players!
foot.
Players!
Wait.
Seriously. 2 players are
Yeah,
arguing.
guys, I think you missed it, but SJ said to roll in athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did miss it because
I
other
believe.
people were talking. Wait, what is my athletics as a whole?
I do not know.
Shit.
Just be
The
+4.
questions
Right?
you never thought you'd ask.
It'll be strength, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be +4. You wouldn't
Yeah,
have
it'll
it as
be
a
Yeah,
skill, so
because
it'd just
it's a strength ability, so it'll be a +4.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You
dear.
do not make
I
it over the
did
wall.
not jump the wall.
You rush at the wall, you attempt to jump it, and you essentially crash into the wall.
Ow.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Three-quarters.
Ouch. I'm not a happy pony.
It's
You
good
are
job we
not
got
a
that bear
happy
though,
man.
right?
Yeah. Not the bear. The bear's been left behind. Bear, come with me. Okay. Well, that wasn't fun. So
Mia, what are you doing?
I was just thinking about that. I'm just gonna walk over to the rope, and seeing as how I'm probably quite a bit taller than the halfling, I'm just gonna grab the rope and try and climb over the wall.
Literally climbing over me. I love it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check.
Okie dokie. That isn't too bad. Ta-da!
Yeah, that's fine. You managed to climb up onto the thing, not a problem, and you can drop down the other side.
I
Yes,
feel so
please.
used.
Caliban feels a slight tug. Caliban's
As we repeated. Sorry.
Caliban's feeling a bit of a tug going on right now again. Mia's tugging him off again, and he's fine.
You're a good friend, Caliban.
You make it over the wall, no problem. But yeah, so Tobias.
I kind of want at this time, when I get to this point, look to the south and go, gates clear.
yeah, but it's all the way up there.
Hmm.
I mean, you look to the south and you say gates clear from like 90 freaking
Oh
feet.
yeah, actually, yeah, I keep forgetting that. No, in which case you won't.
Oh shit!
Gates clear! He yells.
No, I won't have yelled. They've just appeared, yeah?
They've essentially come around the corner. There's a large group of them. They
Where
unlike the
are
other
the
ones. Where are what? Sorry.
The
Or
group
should
of
I
civvies.
put the
Are they,
civvies?
like,
I'll put
congregated?
I'll put some tokens on. Yeah, I'll just put a token on.
Sure.
I'm hasted. I've got time to get between them.
Yeah, you can definitely get in between them. What was I going to... Oh, god damn it. What was I going to... Oh, where is it? How did I find him before? There he is. Hey, buddy. It's been a long time. Missed you.
Yay!
Yeah, yeah.
That's terrifying.
As they are a crowd, I'm going to leave him that big, but essentially that's roughly where they've gotten to by the time the reinforcements arrive. You guys, Caliban, you can definitely see the crew. You can see where Tobias is, and you can see there are things approaching him, but it's kind of difficult to get more than that. Lily and Corin. Corin first. I'm going to say Corin. What are you going to do? And see if you can get over. If you're planning on getting over the wall yet. Oh, actually, no. Ignore me. It's out of that lot. It'll be Caliban first.
Right. Well,
Oh, sorry to interrupt then. When they've come around the corner, if I've been keeping... Because I said I was keeping the edge of there.
Yeah.
I'm hasted at the moment. My movement... What does haste give you? It doesn't increase your speed, does it?
I actually don't know. It used to. It doubles your speed. Yeah. It gives you like a dash
So
essentially.
technically, have I not got time to attack something as I'm in the way?
Yes, but I would like to do that after this group does a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll get an attack way before the other lot can even realise you're there.
That's
so
fine. No, that's
that's,
all I wanted.
That's not an
I don't
issue.
mind if...
But yeah, you'll get an attack before they even realise what's going on. So essentially, you're going to get a surprise round on them because of your haste. and then you'll probably go before them because yeah, let's be honest, your initiative. Caliban, what are you up to, buddy?
So I will. Do I ignore them? Probably. Can I make a perception check to see who Toby's going to have a look at? Can I?
Yes, definitely. Roll me a perception.
Nope.
You can't tell. You can see that Tobias is moving with purpose, and he's clearly protecting people. But yeah, he is. You can't tell what he's doing.
I can't see any enemies. If I can't see any enemies, then I'll go this way. Follow me to the keep, and see if they believe me.
Can you roll me a persuasion, please?
I can do that. Oh. Fortunately.
And as he moved, I'm assuming I take more rope burn damage.
That is a natural 1.
You do, I'm afraid. Oh my god, that's a 1. They seem scared of you. You were the one. Oh, you're gonna take 1 point of damage. You are the one who smashed in the doors. They're now panicking a bit. They're now actually moving back towards Tobias because Tobias is their protector. But yeah, Mia, you're there.
Yeah, I am.
In that case, I'll move like 30 feet up that way. Which
That's
is
fair.
like... Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, that's all I'll be doing.
Cool. Mia, and then Corin, then Lily. See how we do.
Hi.
No,
well, the
Mia,
horse isn't
Mia,
getting-
then... Sorry, I probably cut out at the beginning.
Sorry.
It's Mia, and
Yeah,
then
you did. What I
Corin,
heard
and then
was
Lily.
See how we do.
No, that's fair.
My bad. Sorry.
Go for it.
Mia.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mia.
So,
Me,
rope's
Yeah.
probably still dangling on the wall, right? Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the rope's still over there, yeah.
So, I'm guessing if I just move up here. Well, actually, I'm going to attempt to calm the crowd down and try and
Yeah,
get them
Go for
not
it.
scared of Caliban.
if I've seen them start to move away from Caliban, I am going to be waving them south and go, no, he can be trusted.
We'll see if that comes to that between you doing that and then trying to get a sneak round on the things. You're gonna have to make a choice.
Actually, oh yeah, no. In which case, fuck it, I'm going to attack them. I know where my skills lie, and it's not in telling people what to do.
Go.
My job.
So yeah, Mia, what are you gonna do?
So if I am able to use my dash action to get up towards the crowd, so I'm not actually yelling at them.
Yep, that's fair.
Which is a good start, I feel. I try and calm them down and say the dwarf is a friend, don't worry. And I guess I can see the other group massing up there now with Toby, kind of doing his thing.
Yeah. You'll be able to see them.
Yeah.
And you can see Toby putting himself between them.
Yeah, I say, well, he's a acquaintance of ours. He's part of our group, so we're here to bring you through the tunnels back to the keep.
Roll me a persuasion, please.
Yes. My persuasion is actually half decent.
I was going to say, you're a sorcerer, so
She
that should
says-
be pretty good.
Yeah. Ta-da!
When you initially start sprinting towards them, what they see is an infernal-looking creature running at them in the dark. It's terrifying, and they start panicking slightly more as you've also just come over the wall with the crazy jumping dwarf. They recoil at first, but as you start speaking, they relax, they calm down, they kind of look to Toby a little bit, then they look back towards you, and then they realise that none of you look anything like the people that have been causing them trouble. They do seem to relax and start following you a bit. So you seem to be okay. Well done, Mia.
Yay.
Lily, we're going to do you, and then we're going to call it for the night, because I just realised it's almost 11:05. And and then that way we'll start. Tobias will be very happy to know. That means we'll start next week with him probably ripping the shit out of half of these massive crowd of enemies. Oh shit! Yeah, he's still hasted, and it's the first round again. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
I have a question.
Go for it, Lily.
I am a pony.
You are a pony.
In order to change into something else, do I need to change back into a human first and then turn into the thing, or can I go straight from the pony to something else?
Let me double check 5th edition's version of Wild Shapers. I'm actually not that familiar with it. I haven't DM'd any.
Wild shape is
Druids?
considered an action. Ending wild shape is considered a bonus action.
Then yeah, I'd say you turn back into a human first and then turn into a creature, but it's a bonus and then an action. So you could turn into something else this turn, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's bonus action, and then you'd still be able to move. So
I know, that was the shame. Okay.
thought that was
My
a
other
good thing.
question is, do you allow swarms of insects?
No.
Because they are on the list and there is no rule against them, though it has been said that the few DMs do not like their druids turning into swarms of insects.
Swarms are a bad thing. I'm not got down with swarms. I know
Okay,
it's a thing that is possible, and Volos actually does talk about it a fair bit in Volos wonderful
motherfucker.
Ah, that surprised me. Thank you for the follow, Koza. Yeah, no, Volos does actually talk about it quite a lot, but no, not for now. No swarms.
This is fine.
You can turn
Then
into
I
a
would
bug.
like to turn into a giant wolf spider, please.
Oh Christ. Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to climb the wall.
You are, yeah, okay, without an issue, yeah. You turn into a giant spider, climb over the wall. Well, not a giant spider. You turn into a giant wolf spider, which is not that big actually. But yeah, you climb the wall with no issues.
Yay.
So just as Mia's calmed everyone down, this spider climbs up. No, they won't even notice it's a spider. So yeah, you climb over the wall, no issues. Corin, I'm going to give you one last try, buddy, to get over this wall.
Okay.
Roll me in athletics, or you
Oh,
can do some of your
kind of.
bardic shit before you do that if you want. If you have any plans.
I'll try. Now that nobody's around me, I can actually try to climb embarrassingly.
He's like, no, I'm not going to do it while people are around.
Yeah, he's got a little pool in front of people.
Roll it again.
Did he make
There's a reason. No, roll it again.
Do I know he's struggling?
No, you wouldn't do. It's not that he's struggling. I was just double checking something. No, he's fine. What I was checking for, you managed to climb your way up to the top, all right, and then you managed to get your way down, but you take a little bit of a stumble on the way down.
Goodness. How much damage? Okay.
4, not massively loads. And that's where we're going to end the night. You've actually all managed to get over the wall. You've got a massive crowd of people. We're talking about a good 15, 16 people who are relatively noisy. The guy at the front is calm and has been calming the people around him. And Tobias has stepped between them and this massive crowd of enemies. And Tobias is going to go wreck shit at the beginning of next week, I'd imagine, because he's still hasted and it's now the first round of combat again, so he gets all of his advantages.
I would like to point out something that I read in chat. Cozy the Cat was concerned that I had the rope tied around me. No,
No,
that
no,
would
no,
be ridiculous.
That would have been hilarious. I think they literally just mixed up the
No,
the
and that's
people.
fine. But if I had the rope, that would be weird.
That would have been very strange, especially with you bamfing all over the place like Nightcrawler. The worst part is you've got haste and you can do all of these attacks, and you literally Misty stepped into the middle of them earlier. You literally Nightcrawlered them.
Yeah.
With a rapier as well, which is what he uses in the comics. This is amazing. I love it. Makes me happy. But yes, we're going to end for tonight. I am not here tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday with another Minecraft stream. And then Friday with Final Fantasy. D&D will be back next Monday with Curse of Strahd. And then obviously the wonderful Team Creative Condiments that we're here with will be back next Tuesday at 8.
We need a new name.
You do need a new
No,
name.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I like the name, but it is a mouthful to say, and it looks really weird on my little thumbnail that says Team Creative Condiments Plays. It took up the whole screen. But
The
yeah.
thing is, if it cuts it off, it just says Team Creative Condom.
Well,
Wow.
after tonight,
To be
Just
fair,
thought I'd point that out.
last-
On my Discord, that's what it says.
oh shit, it does on the chat, doesn't it? Team Creative Con. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, we may have a new name. Have a think, guys. As long as it's based on something you've done that the people in Phandalin saw, people will know you by it. Is essentially it. So there was a lot of cool things that you did in Phandalin, finding the lost mine. So there's lots of cool shit you can come up with.
Team cast, fly, and die.
Well, no one saw that happen.
Luckily, Maron was
We
not
had.
seen doing that. That would have been amazing. Oh shit! Yeah, no, that was. He's done that a few times. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it for the night. Massive love to all of you. I hope the players enjoyed themselves tonight,
Yeah, buddy.
oh yes.
and I hope people at home enjoyed. And yeah, we're gonna call it for an evening. Hope everyone's having a good night. I hope to see you all back on Thursday when I do some Minecraft streamings. And yeah, thank you all for being amazing and wonderful. This is going to be Clockwork SJ signing
You're
out this
welcome.
evening.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.